What's up, everybody? Ready for another stream coming at you Tuesday. Coming at you here. Big ups, everybody, for joining as always. And yes, the talk of the town now is the one, the only, the Gout. Come on, Gout! Hell yeah! Gout is now immortalized forever in the stream. Gout, whenever we want it, we push a button, and then Gout comes. There we go, Gout, come on! And I have to let you know, I have input a command that you can also take advantage of right now. It's not cheap, but it is available for you now. I'm not even going to tell you what it is, and let someone figure it out for themselves. But if it gets overused, I will have to mute it. I'm not afraid of it. Grazing Poro tried. Too poor. Broke bitch. There he goes. Papa Polecat. First one with the 25K is the Gout run. I'm sure that'll get old real quick, though, so I might have to up it. Here we go. He's going back and forth. Come on, Gout. Oh, you damn right it's 25K. It's got to be expensive. Everyone's got 18 billion coins now. I got to fight inflation here. It's tough. It's been tough, dude. It's been fucking tough. Moving forward positively here. Someone asked, I saw, apologies for not seeing your name exactly, but they asked, who is Gout? I'm covering Gout. Scam Gouts. So who are the people in this? Gout, hang on a second. He's running in the background. He's still having fun. So, of course, from left to right, I'm going to go around clockwise style. We have Jenna, and Jenna never comes out good in AI. It just doesn't look distinctively like her. It's one of those things. I don't know why. She never works out well. Derek, perfect, always comes out beautifully in AI. Rambo as well, just that face. And Cat does as well, oddly. But interestingly enough, to get the Cat face, I found the perfect AI version of Cat that always works. Sometimes AI doesn't like certain pictures of people. They just can't figure out something unique about them. But that Cat picture I have just always works out. Phil is also hit or miss, correct, Nerd Brew? So who is on the bottom right? That's the big mystery here. The bottom right is Adam Krigler. Now, I know it doesn't look too much like him, but I did try some other options, but they didn't work out so well. So that is Adam Krigler on the bottom right there, checking out Cat, which I thought was appropriate enough for the joke. So that was Adam there for Adam Krigler from the Side Scrollers. There we go. So anyways, get out of here. This is a movie that if you haven't seen this comes my highest recommendation. Euro Trip, great film. Every part of it is good. There's no lulls. If you haven't seen Euro Trip, go watch it. It is a fucking classic. And I remember watching that in the theaters. There's one part where, what's her name? Xena, the actress from Xena, I believe is how you say it. And she is a dominatrix. And she has one scene in that movie which is very incredible. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's shocking. Lucy Lawless. There you go. Lucy Lawless. There you go. So yeah, go check it out. It's hype. She's a dominatrix scene. What can you can't resist it. You can't resist the movie. Go watch it now. All right. Okay. So before we start today, let's get into what happened last night. Polecat, what the fuck? Whoa. Go get him, Gout. Gout's got to take care of these. Go catch him. He pushed out Blanca. Get him, Gout. Thank you so much, Papa Polecat. And you did get the Thief, 2 bronze stars. Big ups. So obviously yesterday we saw a lot of Beggy, if you were here yesterday, during the pre-stream. So we're not going to watch that again. But apparently last night, he did it again. Oops, we begged again. And we couldn't risk it. So we were very salty about a boss as well. So I want to watch that a little bit here because I didn't see anything of last night. So let's have some fun watching some of last night from Snort Hogan clip here.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort.
And I do, I also, an option, I'll leave it to you guys. What about the daily rap? Worth watching or not, if anyone saw it? Because he do have a daily rap, and I'm sure he doesn't mention how tough it was to hit the goals, even though he was very worried the whole fucking day. But if that's better too, we can watch that. But I'm up for anything. Not worth? All right, you got it.
Mutated freak.
Mutated freak. Not bay it? Would you bay it or not bay the pre-stream? So here's your options.
And I'll bay it.
Or... Oh, where's I won't?
I won't bay it.
There's your options.
Dude, I'm stuck. I can't move. I got pinned against a fucking tree.
Let's go right about here.
Skip them, but I don't think you can because it fucking does this ball you have to dodge. It's so annoying. I had him beat, and all of a sudden, you're randomly knocked on your ass. Now you can never recover your control of your character or heal. Oh. Hey, thanks.
King Jad, please stop. Please can never stop bingo, King Jad. People, the audience always needs the bingo. You can't stop that. It's public service. You're providing. Yeah, that's a good question about why is he doing this game. I would guess the only reason he did is because one of the 4 people that we need to impress said, I would love if you did that. Because, like, why the fucking reason are we doing this? It's not like it's hype or anything. You know what I mean? So I would guess it. Oh, if you haven't seen this, I'm kind of getting a little bit out of it with this Bloodborne shit. Look at the thumbnail for... Look at the thumbnail for this Dragon Age. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Dragon Age, the Veilguard live stream. That's definitely something DSP made. He did a polling at 1, even though it got second. Oh, there we go. Great thumbnail. Looking great, dude. I guess that's true, too. He had to justify wasting money on the PS5 Pro. That's true, too. Could be that. Could be that. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get today, because yesterday obviously was a struggle for the goals. So we're going to get some drama today, or are we just going to try to talk about how we're going to just give an hour recap of how DSP Politics is coming on Wednesday? You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those 2 options. We're not going to talk about nothing again. This is Chill Podcast and first full stream of DA Veilguard action, and he has not changed the title there, so we're going to see what that gets. He's going to recap everything again, I'm just guessing. Here's another option. We could watch What the Future Holds for DSP Reacts with the clip show wrapped. Please watch. And the viewership on this is at 251. So that's, I mean, everyone's please watching, definitely. But we really don't have to watch that because it's kind of like, you know what he's got to fucking say. Lechero is requested by King Jad. Let's see Lechero. Lechero DSP. All right. I'm spelling it as you did. If it's not right, your ass is on the line. 4 days ago, DSP sock count exposed. DSP does not vote. Go off on the track. Lechero Radio. All right, we'll give it a shot. What's the most recent one? Let's see. Okay. I'll watch this one. What's this? Is it a cartoon? Well, that's pretty hype. I don't know why it says get off the stage. Nightbot, I don't know why you said get off the stage. Okay, cool. Hype. Good suggestion. Oh, cool. A little sitcom style. I'm down. Good timing. PJ Pants right there.
Oh my gosh. I literally just woke up and I'm gonna get the momentum going on WWE Champions.
Ooh, loading screen.
Oh my god, Phil, can you please change Jasper's cat litter?
Why?
But Phil, change it right now. Like, now.
Do I always have to do everything in this fucking house?
Oh god.
Let's just get this over with so I can finally enjoy my day off.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I can just do it later. Jasper's fine. He'll survive.
Yeah, are you done cleaning the litter?
Yeah. Are you ready to go to the grocery store?
Yeah, let's go, I guess.
Yeah, Cat's voice sounds really good. I think it's AI. I got her AI doing a
6 days a week.
WPIG thing, and it sounds really good there, too.
Full time. I really don't want to drive,
I'll show
Cat.
you.
Just give me the keys. I already know you don't want to drive.
Cat, you're going in reverse.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Who is calling you?
I don't know why we have the real cat face and the cartoon DSP face, but it makes it funnier.
Just my stupid mom. I'll call her later.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's check this for comedy purposes here. We have a pumpkin pie hanging off the left, hot pockets. I believe we have some pasta style thing, or is that burritos? And we have a hungry man thing inside the cart there. Just keeping track.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Derek, what's up?
It's me, Derek.
Who is that, Phil?
No idea. It's probably just a troll. On the count to 3, we ditch. We get out of here. Understand?
Phil, over
1,
here. It's me.
2, 3. So I literally walk away from the cart.
Oh, cool.
To find this cranberry sauce.
Cool tie-in.
I timed it, actually. It was 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I found the cranberry sauce on an end cap. There it is. I grabbed it.
timed
All right,
it.
I got the cranberry sauce, right? I turn around. I come back. I was not gone for longer than 120 seconds.
That's like the lowest, low-key, stupidest part, right, of the whole story is he timed it. Why in the fuck would you ever think about timing how far away you go from your cart? Like, let me just time this just in case. That's like the part that is the craziest if you think about it. I'm just going to time this just in case. Okay.
Come back, and there's no cart. And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, someone must have moved it. Maybe I was blocking something that someone wanted, right? So I start looking around. I'm like, okay. And then I think to myself, you know what? It's probably over one aisle over. I'm probably misremembering where I left this cart. I thought I left it right next to the hummus, but maybe I left it in the next aisle over. I look over there. There's nothing there, right? And I'm looking all around, and I'm like, huh? What is going on? So now I'm starting to think, all right, maybe an employee grabbed the cart thinking it was an abandoned cart from
And it's another point. If you're going to leave your cart, like you might leave your cart for a quick thing, you're not sure what aisle you left it in. How far are you walking away? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's normal to walk away from your cart for a little bit, but how far are you walking away? You don't even know what cart it... Whoa, wait, what aisle was it? How far are you going?
Customer that had just decided to leave, right? But I'm thinking, no, an employee wouldn't think that. I got my reusable shopping bags in the front of the cart. And by the way, again, I got to reiterate, these are not brand new reusable shopping bags. These are not valuable. I start walking, and I look down every aisle, and I realize...
Yeah, the people are stealing them for the resale. Oh, these look pretty sweet. Let me steal these.
Look at it in the store. It's not in the store. It's like someone, when I went to grab cranberry sauce, grabbed my cart and walked out the door with it.
All right.
Well, now we don't have food. For some reason, you wanted to leave the store. You left the cart full, Phil.
Look, Cat, I'm telling you, I had no idea who that was. I had to protect Jasper, right? Oh my God. Can I help you?
Philip.
Hello, Mom?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, Mom?
Philip,
What do you want, Mom?
when are you and Catherine going on that honeymoon?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, come on, son. Get with the program. Your father and I are worried about you and Catherine.
You
Don't ask
literally
him-
have nothing to worry about, Mom. We are doing fine. I'm happy.
I mean, she's gained so much weight, Philip.
Yeah, that's just the way she was born. She can't help it. You and my dad passed down the gout to me. She got the
Okay.
big bone genes from her mom.
Philip, please listen to me. If she doesn't start moving, she can become diabetic.
It's all your fault. You never got me the Wolverine figure, and now this
Jesus,
is happening.
took a dark turn.
So, what are we going to eat, Phil?
We can DoorDash some food here. No big deal.
Big ups, Lechero, who has a new one. Do We Dare? Released 3 hours ago, but here's the deal. You know the deal. If we watch this, you all have to promise to go to their channel and subscribe, right? Let's get them. They have 773 subscribers, all right? Here's the goal. We have to get them to 1,000 subscribers, okay? Can we get them to 1,000 subscribers right now? Come on. Go subscribe. Let's get them. We'll watch it, all right? Here we go. I know most of you probably already subscribed, but we'll give it a shot. If you're not subbed, get in there. Here we go. This is a new one. Phil and Kat go to the zoo. Oh, by the way, in his chat here, quick storyline. Is it true you bought the Pro? Maxwell, no, that's a detractor meme and a lie. 99% of the things you hear on the videos you have been watching are proven to be false. Marcus says, that's BS. Dent fight. Careful. Careful in there. All right, here we go. This is the next one. Just released. Brand new. It's for entertainment purposes, okay? And created for fun. The characters' events could be fictional or exaggerated. This is my favorite show now, though. This is my favorite TV show. Here we go. Oh, all right. Okay, I like to see the details of this stuff. So here we go. Uh-oh. So look, I'm not a pedophile on the on the screensaver thing. Adopt a wild one. Choose your wild child. It looks like a... Is that actually a meerkat there? In there? In the PJ pants. We got other random clothes and the controller and the Xbox under the bed. There we go. Lemur. Oh, that's a lemur, isn't it? The lemur. Uh-oh.
Hell!
What happened, Kat?
Phil, bring me toilet paper. And don't forget this time, or I'll have to hop in the shower again.
Can't you just hop in the shower? I literally just woke up.
Just bring me the toilet paper and clean Jasper's litter box. I asked you to do that 2 days ago, and it's
Oh no,
overfilled.
he's continuing storyline.
Let me get dressed then.
80 likes, everyone. 21 out of 100. That's the goal.
Wait, what was the shirt? Oh, Gin Timist. Oh God, please.
Oh my gosh, why does it smell so bad in here?
Oh, see ya. Did you get that ass band, Jasper? Come on, fill up.
I have to pee.
No.
I forgot this toilet upstairs isn't functional. Oh, well, I'm already here. So I'll just go here. It's not like I need to take a shit or anything.
What the fuck? Oh, that's good realism. The 2-ply, because you know he'd lowball the. He's not buying the expensive stuff. He's not buying the stuff with aloe. But there is a point where it gets too much aloe. You know what I'm saying? You ever tried the ones with the real aloe on them? And it feels like you're getting a lot of moisture in there. You don't want that. It gets to be too much, right? There's got to be a good line there. There is such a thing as too much aloe. I don't think enough people recognize that. What's your review tech picture?
Are we still going to the zoo today, or are you tired from working 6 days a week full time?
Just relax. We're going to the zoo today. I'll drive. I'm a way better driver anyway.
Good morning.
Wait, let's see. Is this the picture? Oh no, look. He changed the picture. Look. It's way worse. It's not the picture you expected. If you look close. Come on. Oh, nice stock picture. I appreciate that.
Step on the gas, you fucking moron!
Cougar Mountain Zoo. Big ups.
Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate
Well, what animals do you want to go see?
Oh my god, I really want to see the lions.
How about we see the lions, then some monkeys? Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Classic. Sounds good to me.
Look at the lions, Phil. They look so cool.
Honestly, Kat, I can be at home and look up lion videos on YouTube. I really didn't see any reason to leave the house and spend money here.
Oh my god, look at the monkeys, Phil. Phil? Phil? Why aren't you paying attention? Why are you on your phone?
Kat,
This is what he would do.
I'm texting my mom. Just relax and look at the animals.
Do a
My
quick
God,
pull.
Kat, do you think DoorDash will deliver here?
Oh my god.
I bet the food here is way overpriced. Let's go to the concession stands pronto. And, I mean, I guess the lines aren't that long. Let's go to that one.
Hello, my friend. What can I get for you?
What are your prices for food?
Well, if your dumbass would look right in front of you, you'll see the prices.
Haha, I didn't see that there. Sorry, sir.
Oh, good
Bill.
detail there. I like that.
I really want popcorn.
Listen, Kat, that popcorn is $7. I can buy a 6-pack at the store for $4, and you can eat it at home. Why not instead get a slice of cheese? It's only $1.
I didn't come. Enjoy the zoo to only get a slice of cheese,
Oh
Phil.
my God. Fine. Can I get
They got the real one. Oh my god.
the popcorn, sir?
That'll be $7, please.
There we go.
Thank you and have a good day.
Let's go home. I'm tired. It was a long day, and I spent $7 on popcorn.
Yeah, PayPal card. Nice touch there too. Nice.
Hey, there is absolutely no way why popcorn should be that expensive. Oh my God.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
mother, what do you want?
Catherine called me telling me you finally took her to the zoo. But
Oh,
she's
that's
over
good.
here complaining that you were being a cheapskate.
Oh no.
Mother, the popcorn was $7?
I don't care how much the damn popcorn was. She's your wife. Now, I'm not saying to get her the extra large popcorn, but just buy her something. A $1 slice of cheese, Philip? Really?
Mom.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Philip. You have all these losers giving you all this money on the web, and you can't buy $7 popcorn
Bye,
for your
Mom.
wife.
I've heard enough.
Oh. Oh no. There we go. Big ups. Thanks so much for that recommendation. Lechero, go subscribe if you haven't already. Come on. He's earned it. He's earned your subscription for sure, for the details in there. Vikes has a good point. So they'll you talk about my fanfics. Yeah, because your fanfics involve me. That one didn't involve me. That's what I can appreciate it much more. Real quick, let's watch. This is I did a cat AI, and I didn't do it. Someone else did it. Legend who put this together. Cat sounds. This is AI cat again. It sounds really good here too.
WPIG.
Yeah, that's normal. That's
Not that
great. Somebody help me.
one. That's real. That's no. That's just actually cat. That's cat. We can't use that one. That's not what I meant. We need the fake cat. That was just literally her. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got 1,000 subscribers on WPIG TV. Big ups, everybody. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. That's just literally her though. But anyways, does Gout Gout run for Daytona? No, he runs for you though. Watch this. Go Gout Gout. Hit him with the Gout Gout. Big ups, the Abyss. Oh, twice. Double style. Where is that fucking cat thing on the play? Has the slideshow started? No, it has not. Let's see. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. We got some chat drama. Hang on. I never said the PS5. I never said I bought the PS5 Pro. If you think that, you're incredibly gullible and don't actually watch anything in context. See, morons can't be helped. Cypress TV tries to say he is referring to a clip that you know who uploaded with zero context. If you still believe that duty guy, you need help. And even if I had bought it, it's for my streams and business and perfectly justifiable. But actually, I didn't. Are we doing the O.J. Simpson thing? Are we doing the O.J. Simpson thing here? I mean, come on, man. You don't need to say that part. You don't need to say that part if you didn't do it. If I did it, it is cool anyway, actually. Also, we have finally got Teespring to reply. They got confirmed they are massively backlogged site-wide on orders to fulfill from the holiday season. And that is not shocking at all. Thank God. Well, look, luckily, Philip has a direct line to them and his own personal, connection with the website and the workers there, so he can get it to you faster, I'm sure. Philip then says, yeah, the Bloodborne upgrade is so very tiny, it's there, but hardly noticeable. So don't get excited there. Yeah, details on the walls, things that used to be a bit blurry, that never look at anyway, look better, LOL. I guess that's true. Someone that doesn't really get into the details of games, they don't really care about that, but okay, But there you go. I'm still looking for my cat station ID. Here we go. There it is. Cat station ID 2.0. This is very real, not fake at all.
Broadcasting live from Stratford, Connecticut. You are listening to WPIG.
Hey Stratford, this is Kat, and you're listening to my favorite radio station, WPIG.
Pretty cool, right? I can't believe she said that.
Whoa, I just wanted to get laid. Take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, all right? Take it easy. Oh, yeah, that was great to have that, though. Always happy, positive to have that. So, yeah, I guess the poll. I'm thinking about what poll to do today. Give me some poll ideas, right? Let's brainstorm something here. What can we poll here? What kind of poll can we jump on today? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if the title changed. That might give us some details on what we're polling up today. Because has he changed the title of the stream at all? Usually he does when he has an idea of what he's going to talk about. Not guaranteed, but sometimes it does happen. How many mentions of DSP politics? Oh, that's infinite. Will Phil mention Rich? I think he's on a streak of like 3 days in a row of that, but chill podcast, then first full stream of DA Veilguard action. Will he bring up duty more than 3 times? How about this? Total mentions of Rich and Duty, okay? So, total mentions of Rich and Duty. So combined, okay? His 2 favorite people combined, okay? So we're going to go 0, 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, and 6 plus, okay? How many times will he say Duty and Rich, all right? Oh, God. How long will Phil not talk about not buying PS5 Pro? He's going to bring that up the first fucking chance he gets. Yeah, you even have detractors in my chat saying this. People still believe this. Morons, by the way. He can't let it go, so. Yeah, Rich hasn't done anything in a while except do his own thing he always does, makes fun of Philip, but I think that's a quality poll right there. If I was a betting person, I would say 2 to 3, maybe. Did Phil hit the tips goal yesterday? Yonks, yes, and it took the same. It was, again, the four horsemen, the 4 densemen of the apocalypse. I think he got a 20 sub bomb or something.
My sister's not being abused.
20 sub bomb on YouTube to hit it at the very end of that, and then there was OT style tip skull, yeah, and there was one in the night stream. There was that Adam guy or something that made it happen. But oh man, yesterday was the thickest he's been on pity bags in a while, and guilt trips. If you haven't seen those guilt trips, here, let me put on here. That's something we can watch for fun. Yesterday was, if you didn't see yesterday yet, yesterday was thick. Oh, by the way, King of Pole documentary coming out this weekend. And King of Pole is someone that many people might not know, but King of Pole was a detractor-style person, kind of adjacent to DSP back in the day, and they kind of went off the deep end a little bit, and they were kind of, I think they tussled up with the SOK a little bit a few times. They weren't in the SOK or anything, but they were on the show sometimes, I believe, if I can remember. I don't know King of Pole that much. I just remember that when I kind of got into things, he was like this already kind of crazy dude people made fun of. That's when I got in, right? So, I'm not sure exactly the timeline, but I'll definitely be watching it because that could be hype. Maybe we'll do a watch along or something. I don't know. That'd be fine. But yeah, he was just when I got in, he was already weird. And he screamed at Vidar Viking and stuff for his jokes. Yeah. He tried to fight Vidar Viking. Yeah. But anyways, he's a character. He's a character. He's not something that I would make a card out of him, kind of, because he's not like someone to be celebrated, I guess. But he was in the SOK, let's say, universe at the time. But anyways, here's the first one from yesterday, I think. We just to remind yourselves here of what yesterday was like, if you didn't see it yet.
All right, well, guys, I guess that's it.
Uh-oh.
Let's end the show. I was hopeful, but I guess not. I guess this will be the end of the streak. We're throwing in the towel. This is it.
Uh-oh.
I give up. I throw in the towel now.
Uh-huh.
Here's my towel. I give up. I wave the flag. 59 streams, all for naught. We end the streak today. You could only raise $27 on the podcast. So
remember, he had 3 hours left of his stream when he said this.
Give up. It's over.
3 hours.
It's completely over.
3 hours.
All right. Let's get set up for the show, the react show then.
And he also said all the 58 streams were for naught. All for naught. All the money I've got to this point was for naught. Mm-hmm. Very chill and positive. Definitely in the middle of a resurgence, though. That's for fucking sure. This one is the one I treated.
Let's get that hit by the end of the let's do 20 minutes of support. Non-stop support. Let's do it. Let's get subs.
20 minutes of support. That's a great segment. Hey, guys, let's just start 20 minutes of support. Sound good?
Let's get
no content, just support for 20 minutes.
Memberships. Let's get super chats. Let's get tips. Let's get the momentum rolling right now so we can get into this final react show and not have to worry about it whatsoever and just enjoy it and have a good send-off. All right? So who's going to do it?
Nice
Who's going to start the momentum right now?
Mm-hmm.
In 5.
Yep.
4.
This is a typical Finn domination tactic here. 5, 4. You saw like some streamers that are like, let's say hot tub streamers will do this. Like, all right, guys, if you stay around for 5, if I get enough in 5 minutes, we'll take off I'll show you my left leg.
3, 2.
Countdown JOI.
What? You thought I was going to do a middle finger.
Go.
1.
Oh, shit, we got Evil Snood. It's very effective on me. I knew it.
2 days with a $5 Canadian super chat. You say you got a new following.
I mean, this is just shameless. Shameless. He hasn't been that frantic since last week's react show. Insane, man. And it does work. It does work. If you're weak-minded enough for another man to give you a countdown to give him money, and that makes you want to give him money, get help. Get help. Jeff K in the house says, Stratford was my hometown. I live 1 mile from the condo. Can debunk just about anything Phil says about Connecticut or the tri-state area. Big ups, Jeff K. Stratford, hometown. Well, my first question is I'm looking for the, let's say, the diversity style, Jeff K. Did Stratford change in diversity numbers during the years, if you know what I'm saying, Jeff K? As Philip once said. that it used to be a cool place, but then it kind of changed, if you know what I mean. And got a little bit more dangerous, if you know what I mean, Jeff K. And also Vinny's. Yeah, give us a Vinny's review. I'll definitely take that. The show is starting. Fun over. Here we go. Oh, we got the Dune intro. Oh, the Wiki of Renton does mention it, so he's not lying about that. That's one thing he did not lie about. All right, we found it. Of course it's that, by the way. He would definitely tell the truth about that. Shoutouts to Dune. New trailer. Today's show starts now. How long are we doing this? Hello? Hello? Okay. There we go. Father Time in the house. This Franny has a great edit of COD excuses. All right, we can check that out. Give us something to do after.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we are back to full-time gaming for a while. We've got a lot of stuff on the docket to talk about. New playthroughs, ongoing and concluding stuff.
Great.
It's going to be a good one. Plus, I got some new merch to show you today. And
that's an hour.
We need to start talking about the end of this month, because we've got the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States, and we've got Black Friday. Now, traditionally, I do content on those days. That's kind of special. But this year, I'm not sure what to do. Now is time for us to start that discussion, so we can start to plan and hype it up. So it's going to be a good one, plus Jasper Kitty, all this and more on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
What, is he insinuating that, yeah, do you guys want me to do a show or don't want me to do a show? We're going to ask that? Because, you know, anyone's going to say do it. This is not the real music, by the way. Raw Phil adds the music so we don't get the real song. But I can give it to you if you want it. I can always hit the button. We got 14 viewers on Kick right now, so they're popping off. Looking good there. Oh, you got to hear a little bit.
Sorry, a little messed up here with a cat on my lap, so I misclicked a couple times there. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well, and I welcome you here to the show. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of November, 2024. And ladies and gentlemen, it is official. My React content has concluded, at least for now. And what I mean by that is currently, I am not doing any retro React streams on the Throwback channel. And DSP versus the Internet, my weekly Clips React show, has concluded. We had the series finale yesterday, and it went well. But as they say,
did it?
All good things must come to an end, right? That means that now.
Oh, yeah, by the way, it's 2:27 right now, so very robust, almost 15 minutes late, after we've already extended the start of the show when it used to be 2 p.m.
I'll be focusing a lot on gameplay for the next several weeks to month, which I honestly have been falling behind on. You know, this time of year, there's always so many games to play, and I'm trying to juggle these games, but I'm not even able to play all the ones that I'm interested in. Like Slitherhead came out on Friday. I no opportunity to play it right now, right? So I'll be focusing a lot on different games, bringing back games to the fold that maybe haven't been around for a while, like fighting games.
Oh, great.
And stuff like
Can't wait for that.
But this certainly doesn't mean there will not be more React content in the future. As I've already stated, I am now beginning the planning stages of a long-form React show, which I hope to debut in December on DSP React, where I'll be able to be, watching and commenting on much longer videos. We're talking videos of 20 minutes minimum.
Oh my God.
In length. Sometimes it'll be a video essay. Sometimes it'll be essentially a really long series of videos or something like an ongoing show. Sometimes it'll be a giant documentary, right? Who knows? But right now, Ultra members on the DSP Reacts channel are able to nominate videos or ideas for the long form show. And so far, 2 of the Ultra members already have.
Whoa.
If you're someone over there who has enjoyed the content that I have put out over the last 2 years, and you would like to keep that stuff going, please support the channel, become an Ultra member today, and start suggesting ideas for the long form show. Okay? Now, there also will be other content on that channel. My political show, DS Politics, will begin on Thursday
we did this
night.
yesterday.
And actually, that show will have clips that are going to be going up on that channel over the course of each week.
All right, fuck this. Okay, let's get some skip juice here. Greedo the Green in the house says, I think other than the guilt tripping and begging, if you're watching the Detractor restreams that you like him and you are his fan and we need to watch him, is 100% unhinged. Yes, if he thinks people are watching restreamers and they like him, why would you watch a restreamer if you like him? Like, anyone. Pretend you're a big Sir Moist fan, all right? Like, pretend it. I know, it's probably not true for many people in here, but pretend it's true. Would you want to watch a stream of people making fun of the things he said? No, you wouldn't watch that. Because you like him. You would watch him. It's pretty simple to break down that logic. It's ridiculous if you think about it. Just like timing yourself when you leave your cart. Big ups, Greedo the Green, though. Jasper the Cat in the house. I see you on the screen now. And doing the super chat. Big ups, Jasper. React content is as dead as T. Carter, says Jasper the Cat. That's very... You don't have your claws in the real world, but you do have them with your wit and pointed comments, Jasper the Cat. Jeff K with the Stratford, Connecticut update. Urban-style people always live in the South End, far from his condo. His place was closer to the Trumbull Bridgeport area. That was always shitty. Okay, so it didn't get more shitty. It was always shitty. Gotcha. Trumbull is where the mall was, where he did his fabled matches against great players. And Jeff K says, going home for Christmas, expect a care package in 2025. Big ups, Jeff K. Legend. All right, we have a little bit of skip juice here. Let's use it to our advantage here. Fuck schedule segments. Let's go.
Plus,
Jasper T. Claude. Oh.
People who are submissions tier
we got a rap name now.
members of the DSP Reacts channel get to... And
okay, don't
thank you
care.
very much, everyone. It looks like our first contribution of the day is from Dick Jones, who just gifted 5 memberships on the YouTube side of things. So thank you so much, Dick Jones, for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that.
Love it, Dick.
That's the equivalent of about $15 in support. Let's get that up on the leaderboard, and let's take a look, because guess what, folks?
What? The number's already up there.
We are still going. We are at 61 straight streams of hitting the goals and crushing my trolls. Man, are they upset. It's hilarious. They have now resorted to essentially taking things completely out of context on my streams.
Okay, yeah. So let's do that. Let's take something out of context from his streams real quick.
Let's try to see. Let's get that hit by the end of let's do 20 minutes of support. Non-stop support.
Guys, don't take that out of context, okay? Stop taking that out of context. He wasn't talking about monetary support. That's not begging.
In order to try to make me look bad. Like, for example, you remember a few days ago, I was talking about my experiences with the PS5 Pro, correct?
There comes
now,
one.
as I stated with you guys, I have not purchased my PS5 Pro. It was donated to me by a viewer. I had no intention of buying a PS5 Pro. I told you guys that months ago when it was announced that I already have a gaming PC. Why on earth would I spend $700 on a PS5 Pro? Correct? Like, I don't think I would get my money's worth out of it. But a fan offered and said, listen, I want to see you unbox it. I want to see you cover it at launch. I want to see you play some games on it. And already, let's be honest, it's definitely earning its keep. I'm playing Dragon Age Veilguard today on it. I'm already playing Bloodborne on it, right? So already I'm getting...
It's earned its keep.
Content out of it, right? But...
why would you worry about earning its keep? Why would you worry about earning its keep if you didn't spend a dime on it, right? Right? You wouldn't even enter your vocabulary about earning its keep. Right? If I didn't spend a dime on something, the words earn its keep wouldn't enter my vocabulary because I got it for free. It doesn't need to do shit.
What happened was my detractors, just listen to this. They clipped me out of context. All right?
Who?
Basically saying something like, for the $700 that you spend, it's not worth it or it's worth it. So I said it like that, and they took it out of context to make it sound like I was saying I spent $700 on it. But if the clip's in context, you'll see it's a hypothetical saying, that $700 is not worth it. It didn't mean that I had spent it, but they made it sound that way. So now we have morons who are all over coming around saying, Phil spent $700 on a PS5 Pro. Well, guess what? First of all, I just want you to think about that statement.
Okay.
Phil spent $700 on a PS5 Pro. What's wrong with that? Even if the statement was true, I'm using it for the business.
If I did it again.
We already got awesome videos on the unboxing. We're already doing 2 playthroughs on it. So even if I had bought the PS5 Pro, what's the negative? I bought something for my business that I'm using for my business. What are you talking about? It's not like it's a frivolous purchase of something that I smashed or I'm using as a paperweight. We're already using it already. So just the actual criticism that, oh, Phil spent that money, doesn't make sense. It's my money. I earned money making...
Excuse me, sir. I was, by the way, for the record, I was on the side of saying it was hypothetical and it didn't mean he spent it. But holy shit, he's changing my opinion now. I was on the team of he's just saying a hypothetical. 100%. Now he's making me change my fucking thoughts. It's my money. No, it's not. You got it from a fan. Why is it your money?
In content, you guys crowdfunded it, and I used that money to reinvest into the business. Why would that be a bad thing? That would be the same thing saying, oh, he spent money on this frame. He spent money on this sign. He spent money on this soundproofing foam. He spent money... What are you talking about? It's
those
not...
weren't giving... Those weren't things fans gave you.
Criticism. But then on top of that, it's not even true. I really didn't buy the PS5 Pro. It really was donated by a viewer. It was a viewer who actually had donated a few other things this year too. So, do you see what I mean? At this point, it's just laughably stupid. It's hilarious how dumb those fucking people are. They think this matters. It doesn't. This is what matters. This amazing amount of support and positivity that I have had and I continue to get. That's what matters. Not that they're a bunch of losers arguing over semantics and wording that isn't even a big deal if it's true or not. It's the same as the WWE champion shit.
Well, is it? Because that was you have factually admitted to spending thousands of your fans' money on that. So is that nothing or? Oh. Is that also nothing?
So.
Wonder why June spent so much time on that segment if it wasn't really interesting or mean anything.
That's what they're talking about. Me, I'm talking about 61 straight streams, my friends. Again, thank you to everyone who's been contributing and keeping the streak alive. Remember, the 2 goals that we're working towards. The first is this Friday. If we continue the streak and we get to 61 straight streams of goals hit, I'm trying out the entire Decades menu on Taco Bell for a special edition of DSP Tries It.
You know who's going to like that? Who likes Taco Bell? Get him, Gout! Get him, Gout! Chase him down!
This will definitely be more in line with traditional DSP Tries It, where I'll actually be testing various fast food items right off of a menu. Right? So that's going to be cool. And then remember, the big picture one. If we hit 276 straight streams of hitting my goals and felting my trolls, I will play Stellar Blade.
Remember when that was a joke?
I've committed to it 100%. It will absolutely happen. 1,000,000%. I will play the game if we hit 276. That way we have tied the record from 2020 of the vest streak, and then we can continue on with a new streak. Instead of the vest streak, we can call it the King's Streak, right?
King's Streak.
There you go. Very nice. Okay, so thank you guys so very much for your support. Let's get it rolling. Let's get some super chats and super stickers. Let's get some memberships and gifted memberships. Let's get some subs and gifted subs over on Kick. And, of course, tips, which cross over everything.
Oh, crossover.
Let's keep going, my friends. All right? Let's do it. Shannon, incorrect. Shannon says only 200 more days to keep supporting. Wrong. It's streams, not days. So you're absolutely wrong. So, you know, some days I do 2 streams, right?
Don't... Yeah, you're wrong. It's only 100, dumb bitch.
So there you go. A troll in the chat just said, I will never break the vest streak. You know what? You know what? Just because it's going to make you cry, it shall be. Do you understand? Because I have losers, stalkers, mentally stunted morons who think that they have any kind of an effect on anyone on this planet. And the fact that they don't give up, but instead they double down, triple down, and the fact that they react the way they do when I succeed, it will be done. We will hit 276 streams of hitting my goals. We will do it together, my friends. We will.
Together? What part are you adding to this? The only thing you do is this part.
Let's do it. Let's get subs. Let's get membership. Let's get super chats. Let's get tips. Let's get the momentum rolling right now so we can get into this final react show and not have to worry about it whatsoever.
That's the only thing you add to this. It seems like the fans have the hard part.
And then I will make the best playthrough ever done of Stellar Blade. The best one on the internet. You will never see someone do a better playthrough. I promise you this.
Nailed it.
All right? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Over on Kick. Let's get some support going.
Here we go.
And let it not be the same 2 people. Let's get some...
Oh, yes! He's admitting it. Guys, the trolls really... The trolls are fucking stupid, guys, but they do have something right, that it is only 2 people. So, could you not make it be those 2 people every single fucking time, guys? Come on, man.
Over on Kick, let's get some support going. And let it not be the same 2 people. Let's get someone to either become a member or become a sub or give some subs over there. Remember, over there, there's all these incentives. If you become a paid sub and you're one of the first 100, you get the Founders Badge. Right now, I think we have like around 55 people with the Founders Badge. There's still 40 more spots left. Okay? If you gift 25 subs on Kick, you get a special crown to show that you're part of the VIP club. All right? So let's get that rolling. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Let's not have it be the same 2 people, though, guys. Please.
A few topics to talk about today. All right? As you know, the React content is done for now. So let's talk about the rest of the week, shall we?
Okay, let's get our skip juice back. I'm reclaiming my time of skip juice here because we don't need to hear about the fucking schedule endlessly because he has nothing else to talk about. Big ups, too. Hold on. Danny the DK says, what's the chances Kino Casino stream Thursday? I feel like they're going to backstab him in stream anyways. I don't think they care about their schedule that much. They just fucking stream, you know, like, all right, we're streaming today. That's how they roll. So it wouldn't surprise me if they did that, but it wouldn't be a backstab. They just like, they don't give a shit. It's like, all right, yeah, we're streaming today. There's shit to talk about. They're like normal streamers that, okay, we want to stream today. Let's go. You know, it's not like, all right, guys, hang on. Next week, we might stream on Thursday night. They just fucking go, you know. So I don't think it'd be backstabbing if they do it. But anyways, Hosky in the house says, I'm a 42-year-old mature adult with a business degree who regularly uses the phrase sucks ass. Big ups, Hosky, for using the word sucks ass. Oh, he's very hip. Don't forget that, Hosky. Smitty Weberman Jensen says, my faithful employees, PS5, Xbox, and of course, WWE champions. Yes. Big ups to Smitty Weberman Jensen. Lechero, I'm over here at work wondering why my sub spiked from 776 to 916. Thank you for watching my silly cartoons. Yes, Lechero, let's get it to 1,000. Come on. Let's get it to 1,000. Let me click it again. I'll put it in pinned, actually. Lechero, we're getting you 1,000.
She sucks his dick.
Let's make it happen, brother. You put the work in for those awesome videos. Here we go. Big ups Lechero in the house here. I'll pin it in a second. If I don't, remind me. War Dog Leader says, thou dost protest too much. Interesting, huh? Wink. Yeah, definitely. Big ups to War Dog Leader who says, also counting kick resubs to keep the streak going. Yeah, we're just lowering. Soon it's going to be likes. Don't worry. It'll be likes. The streak will be hit. I guarantee it, the Stellar Blade one, because it'll be likes. He'll lower it as much as it takes, and also fake some tips if it takes that, just to felt the trolls, right? Big Dog says, I think Cat was the viewer. That's the viewer that donated it. I don't know. I do not know. Swaggy Davis Jr. says, the bigger loser is the regard who bought him the PS5 Pro. Well, that's a take. That is, you could argue that if they do exist, yes. Copeside Phil says, whenever he says, who cares if I did it anyway, buy this new product, you know he's lying. He said that about the PC and everything he's gotten lately. If I did buy it, it's no big deal. I mean, it's something you don't have to say if you didn't buy it, right? You don't. You don't have to say that. Creed of the Green says, down under 200 people watching and 4 people give him money. The comeback is very, very real.
Today,
big ups, everybody.
It's the premiere
I'll
of
get the
Dragon
link
Age
now.
The Veilguard. Now, I've played 1 hour of this game, which essentially is just the intro. Back on the day when I covered PS5 Pro on Friday. I wanted to test it, and man, it runs really good on the Pro. So today we're going to continue on and see how this does as a playthrough. If it does well, and we got people who are here, engaged, supporting, and excited for it, we'll keep it in the rotation as a major playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
If it sucks and fizzles out and no one likes it, then we're not going to keep playing it. All right?
Yeah.
And listen, it's already established, like, the person donated the game and was like, Please give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot, but I'll be honest with you. I don't really know how it's going to perform, and it seems like my opinion doesn't really matter these days. For example, I loved Metaphor. I played 12 hours of the Metaphor demo. I loved it, every moment of it, and I couldn't get 200 people to show up, and I couldn't get people to support the game. So I gave up. I was like, guys, I'm sorry. You know, I want to play it, but I can't make you show up and like the game. The game is what it is. You know, I'm playing it. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to engage as much as I can.
If only you could, though, huh?
But people wouldn't show up for it, right? So...
It'd be pretty sweet if you could, though, huh?
I don't know what's going to happen with Veilguard, quite frankly. I hope it works. I hope we can make a great playthrough out of it. But at the same time, I can't make people show up and like RPGs, and it seems like RPGs are just not doing well anymore. I mean, this entire year that's been the case. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth didn't do good. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth couldn't retain an audience. Dragon's Dogma 2, that died right away. And then after that, I basically put RPGs on hold and didn't even play any for a long time. And then when I tried to bring them back with Metaphor, that didn't work. So I don't know what else to say. I love them. You guys don't.
Get the hint? What are we going to do? Cry about it?
Harley in chat says you weren't playing Metaphor during this current streak. You're right. The streak began after I stopped playing Metaphor. Do you understand? Like, I couldn't maintain the streak because of Metaphor. Get it? Like, the streak began when I stopped playing Metaphor. So, that's what I mean. I'm actually, you know, it makes me nervous about today, right? I'm playing an RPG during the streak. Well, Metaphor killed the streak before. So what makes me think that Dragon Age is going to be any different?
We're already nervous again, and we're talking about 200 streams from now?
I don't know, man.
Holy shit.
This is, you know, I'm basically playing with fire here. I'm walking on glass, broken glass here.
Nailed it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing Russian roulette.
Walking on broken glass. Stop what you're doing and think about the metaphor, okay? I'm walking on broken glass. Eat a few crayons. I recommend orange and magenta, and then that metaphor will make sense.
Roulette at this rate.
Walk, 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 broken glass, walking on, walking on.
So I guess we're going to see what happens today, okay? All right.
That doesn't even make sense in any way. I'm walking on broken glass. That means you're already in pain and going through suffering. You're not sure if that's going to happen.
I'm just going to ignore them. Cool.
All right. Correct.
So.
Anyways, Troll distracted me.
Ladies and gents, let's talk about the schedule for the rest of the week.
Tonight, no, not going to happen.
Which means there is
not on my watch. Not on my watch.
That's how far I wanted to get. Like, that was my goal. I wanted to beat him, and also I wanted to beat the first optional boss, which is with the Cleric Beast. So, first hour, I did really well. I died on the super
not gonna happen.
Father, know how to fight him. Scientifically, he has and then I don't have resources. I don't have.
Okay. Papa Polecat says, guys, I'm on a streak that's been going for 10 years, if you could believe it. I've been getting so much support. It's called the job. Holy shit. What a scam, Papa Polecat. You do work, and then a company gives you money for it?
For me,
there's
a FromSoft game, right?
Key and Peele skit about that. They said, here's the idea. We'll work at this bank about 40 hours a week, and they will put the money into our accounts automatically at the end of every month. Okay? And the more we work, the better employees we become, the more they could give us. And it's pretty funny.
Right? You got the raid you won, DLC, but I'm not doing the DLC during the main game. The main game is itself, and there's a strong, I'll be honest, having that boss fight, my adrenaline started pumping, my blood pressure went up. So when my stream ended, I was like, oh, you know, you get that feeling of like you're upset, but it's a good upset because it lets you focus better on a game, right? But then I'm trying to do like the daily wrap, and my blood pressure's still, I'm like, I gotta calm down. I gotta like start breathing slow, trying to get everything calming here. You know, I don't need to be all uppity and upset.
Uppity and upset. That's not what uppity means. Holy shit, man. We're walking on broken glass and we're uppity. I'm uppity.
So.
Uppity buppity.
Bloodborne will continue Wednesday night. Okay? I have a few shout outs to do. Gareth just did a $20 super chat and says, here's some money towards your goal. I'm looking forward to the stream. I like Veilguard, even if it's just one stream. Who's your favorite character in the Dragon Age games? Do you remember any characters? I mean,
I don't remember shit from any game. Thanks for the money, though.
I remember the ones from across all of them. You got Varric, who's the one who's been in every game, right? And then you've got who's the woman who's part of the Inquisition? Well, first she was the one who was questioning Varric in Dragon Age 2. Oh, but then she joins the Inquisition and becomes one of the heroic characters. But I forgot her name. So she's a staple. And then you got characters like who's the mage, the woman. Forgot her name too. I forgot all their names. So you got she's in all of them as a character. Definitely. And then Isabella's been in at least 2. I think she's in this 3rd one, right? Perfect. So it's hard to say, only because I haven't played Dragon Age in so long. I mean, literally it's been actually this should be $20 because that was pounds. It's Morrigan. Morrigan's the mage. Thank you. Literally it's been 9 years, right? Because it was Inquisition was 2015. So yeah, I'm way removed from these games, so I don't necessarily remember all the characters or anything like that. Okay, but
sorry, I forgot. I thought I did studio mode, but I didn't. There you go. We'll keep this up now. This is a live tracker now. Live, always for you, the tracker.
I guess we'll see as we play more. So thank you, Garrett. Yeah, here's the thing.
Okay, here's the thing.
I hope that Dragon Age works. I would like to have an RPG in the rotation that I can play for the end of the year. I would like nothing more than to have an RPG. And these people right now are like, this game, they're basically like, well, some of it is good, some of it is not. Some people say that the story is kind of lacking until you get halfway into the game. Like, I don't know how it's going to work. I liked the gameplay, the combat.
Why am I watching this?
When I was playing. Enjoy. I received a $2 tip from Big Larry Gaming. Not much to say today, but I have a question regarding Black Ops. Do you prefer full auto assault rifles or semi-auto? Like the Goblin, I enjoy both of them a lot. If you want my honest thoughts, I prefer semi-auto more. I actually do. Like burst fire or semi-auto. Here's why.
My honest thoughts, check out the daily wrap.
You have to be more accurate and more skillful to win with them. Okay? And I feel like if someone's using those guns, it shows that they either want to challenge themselves or they're just better than someone who's spraying. Ooh. But sadly, modern Call of Duty favors the sprayers. The full autos. It just claims that multiple bullets hit you when you know that they're just spraying wildly. For some reason, the auto aim really assists these people who just aren't very good. So you have to be extra accurate. You have to be shooting them before they shoot you, and you have to hope that the connectivity just favors you, which it doesn't always. You know what I mean? Like
that sounds like a bad coat, bro. Shoutouts to the sprayers.
Sometimes you'll be shooting them. You'll shoot them 4 or 5 times on your end before they ever see you. And then it says, oh, no, they shot you 7 times first. No, they didn't. Oh. But you gave them the benefit of the doubt because they have a full auto gun, and I don't like that. Okay. But that's how it is. It's kind of like Street Fighter, too. Street Fighter over the years has been dumbed down.
Yes.
To the point where people who are rushdown mashers get advantage over people who play calculated. It's kind of the same.
Oh, man, I really wonder why the best players have been the same best players for the last 20 fucking years. You know? I kind of wonder how that happened. How was Tokido, the person that beat Philip in 2004, still winning championships? It's really weird.
Same exact deal, weird. Right? I could just do full auto every match and get away with easy mode.
It's
but
super
I don't want
weird,
to. I want to challenge myself. Same thing with Street Fighter. I could just pick the top tiers and do the rushdown strategy and win 9 times out of 10. Okay. But I don't want to do that. I want to challenge myself and make it fun. So I pick low tier characters and then get my ass beat.
Okay, right.
That's how it is. All these competitive games online are all the same now. They've dumbed them down to the point where anyone can play it, and you don't even have to understand the concept of how to fucking play it competitively. You'll still get wins. Meanwhile, someone's trying to play for real, and they get frustrated because the game is just giving other people unfair advantages. It's really dumb.
Definitely. Make it make sense.
So thank you there for that $2 tip. I also received a $3 tip.
From Gorilla? No, you didn't miss anything. Mr. Extravagant.
From an unemployed bro.
Okay. Could you say that again?
From an unemployed bro.
Okay.
He says, I was laid off from my job in a mass layoff. A Zoom call with hundreds of people. HR laid off everyone at once. Immediately remotely turned off the laptops and the screen went blank. Thanks for the content. It's helping me take my mind off things. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've been there. I mean, this whole YouTube journey for me
I've been
started
there.
back in 2010 when I had worked for a helicopter company
Uh-oh.
for over 4.5 years, going on 5. I've been promoted. I'd gotten commendations, raises, and then they shit canned me. They said, "Oh, we're downsizing. You're laid off. Bye-bye." Wow, thanks. Well, I got a mortgage to pay. I literally bought my current home to live nearer to the job so that I could be more dependable as an employee for you guys. And
Yeah, I'm sure that was the reason. It's not nothing to do with moving out of your parents' house.
right? So I've been there.
Right. Very true.
It sucks. It feels
Good
terrible,
story.
doesn't it? I remember when I came home that day, I'd been blindsided by it.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know what was going to happen. And I sat there and I made an honest video about my feelings at the time. That what's the future going to hold? I don't know. Everything's uncertain right now. And that's actually where we started with the whole YouTube journey. People kind of convinced me and said, "Hey, try YouTube full time. You're good at it."
No, just your fans said you make good videos. Just do it. People convinced me to do it.
We'll support you.
No, never forget, he kept.
On my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
He kept his fucking box of shit from the desk because he thought he would find another job. Like he was like, so.
If you choose to try to go that route, and the rest is history, because I've done YouTube full time ever since.
Oh my God, what a
14
legend.
plus years of me being a YouTuber full time.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
wild. So
Pretty wild, dude.
listen, I wish you the best. I'm sorry to hear that happened.
Start a YouTube channel.
Don't get yourself down.
Yeah,
things will
he
turn
thought he would be rehired. That's the better way to say it, Chody Tate. Yeah, he thought he would be rehired, so he kept his shit just in case.
around. I've always said life is a series of ups and downs. It's kind of like a
Pendulums?
sound wave, right? How sound waves go up and down.
Sound wave.
You're gonna have some peaks and you're gonna have some valleys. And right now you're probably at a valley. But don't worry, things will turn around. You'll get back to a peak at some
What are
point.
plateaus?
Just ride the wave and understand that the ups and downs, don't really matter. By the way, that said DSP Reacts, and I changed that to not say DSP Reacts. So what is going on?
Oh my God. Big Ups Hoskew says he also started misusing curated again. Oh, I haven't heard curating for a while. I got to listen for curated. Tony T says, so by his logic, it would favor him. If you're a bad player, the how it's made now, it would favor you. But no, he's good and he uses thought, remember? Big Ups Big Dog says, I could save all my money, but I don't. I file bankruptcy just to challenge myself. He does like to challenge himself.
Apparently it didn't save. Great. Try again.
Okay.
Okay, now it says DSP Gaming. It wasn't supposed to say DSP Reacts. Okay.
Just ride the wave. That does make you feel better. Just ride the wave, dude. You'll find something.
Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that. Thank you for the early support, everybody. Okay. So
keep it going,
today it's Veilguard and Black Ops 6. Tomorrow I have no first stream, and then the late stream is Bloodborne continuing. Thursday will be a redo of today, basically, where it's going to be Veilguard as the daytime stream again, but the night stream on Thursday will be the premiere of DS Politics.
Dude, you had a day to fix this.
And yes, I know that that's misspelled. There's a typo there. I have the corrected version, but I didn't have time to fix it today.
Very professional.
Hold on. The wind just opened my shades, now the sun's in my eye. Hold on.
Okay, he didn't have time to fix it. I'm just going to give you an example of how long it takes to fix it, and I will sadly lose my jury shoes for this. So I'm going to show you how long it takes to fix it. So you can see my jury shoes there. I will now change it to Hideo Kojima. That's how long it takes to fix it, and I've done fixing it. So there we go. I'll get it back. That's how long it took to fix it back. Sound good? All right, let's go. That's how long it takes to fix it. Okay, he's leaving us alone. That's good. Fixing the sun. Gengar Green has a question. While we all know that Phil is going to be fence-sitting like a mofo, do you think that he'll at the same time also speak on behalf of a lot of people, nobody, and everyone? He does speak for all three of those groups. A lot of people, nobody, and everyone. And I think he's going to go off like the trending Twitter shit. So he's like, yeah, a lot of people are saying this. And then if someone on Twitter said no one's saying it, oh, nobody's saying this. You know how it goes. Thursday is going to be Detractor Beam. So I'll be on Detractor Beam for that. So we will watch the entire politics show in its entirety, which I'm kind of pissed about because I do like those Thursdays where we just like shoot the shit. But on Thursday, we will do the entire politics show on Thursday, all right? And I think a special elite character could be there as well, but that's not confirmed. Don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. But maybe. If they're not this week, I think next week for sure.
Right.
So
my brand spanking new political show, DS Politics, begins this Thursday night, exclusively streamed on my Kick channel, DSP Gaming Reel. All right? It'll be around 2 hours.
Exactly.
And we have 3 topics we're covering. The first...
That's my new YouTube tagline. Born to yap, forced to react.
A mean text message that's being sent around, and mainstream media is actually covering it.
Oh, my God.
It is a result of the election that just happened last week.
No.
Number 2, we're going to cover the election. We're going to talk about what exactly happened in the 2024 presidential election.
Oh, my God.
That the Democratic Party lost the election.
You kidding me?
Not only did they lose the Electoral College, they lost the popular vote in America.
Oh, my God.
And we're going to analyze
this is news to me.
Exactly this went down and why. And then, as a conclusion, we're going to talk about a news story where locally here where I live in Washington, it's that time of year when there's food drives and the like. You know, I've seen some ads that say, hey, donate to this, donate to that. But I saw the weirdest thing. My local news actually had a story saying, if you're going to donate food this time of year, be sure that you're donating certain kinds. Be sure that you're donating healthy food.
Could anyone find this? I'm sure I should have looked on the forums because I'm sure someone probably found what he's talking about here. And you just know the wording is not what he's going to say here. I don't think so. Of course, I could be proven wrong. But I really doubt this is exactly how they worded it.
Be sure that you're donating culturally diverse food for the area. We're going to analyze this, all right? And, of course, I'm sure we're going to have some open discussion and more, all on the premiere of DS Politics this coming Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, exclusively on Kick. Now, if you don't want to be on Kick, that's okay. You don't have to make an account. You could just watch it anonymously. If you wanted to, say, contribute during that stream, but you don't want to contribute via Kick, I don't like doing the sub system there, that's okay. You can tip me. And it doesn't have to go through Kick, and I'll still read out tips. You could still contribute and talk to me via the show during that method, or using that method, all right? Because, yes, it's going to be a normal stream for me where I'm looking to raise the goal. Like, this goal will be active during DS Politics.
Yeah,
okay?
That's a good point, too, Ludwig. What's the analysis on that? This is a dumb idea. And, okay, then what? You know, what's the analysis required for that, if it is true?
So I certainly hope that you will join me for that. It should be a great time this Thursday night. I will clip highlights, and I will put the highlights up on DSP Reacts over the course of the week. I'm assuming there's going to be several different highlights that we're going to want to do as special clips over on that channel over the week, so it should be a good time. And then Friday, another full day of gameplay streaming. Okay, the first stream. Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty. Say something. He smacked his lips. I said say something. He smacks his lips. Did you just eat? What did you eat? There's no food up here.
Big ups, Lucky Limes. I found it. Okay, so here it is. Here's the title. So I hope we're not just going off the headline, right? Why donating healthy, culturally diverse foods to drives is crucial. Okay. Doesn't seem like they're demanding anything. It seems like they're asking for it. Okay. Food drives can ask for things. Let's hear the how long is this video?
Annual Home Team Harvest Food Drive.
3 minutes. All right, we'll do it after. We'll watch it after, I promise. Okay?
Being abused.
We will watch that after this pre-stream, I promise.
What
Good pause there.
Okay, so the first stream on Friday is kind of up in the air. I think we could do Call of Duty, because then we wouldn't have had done Call of Duty in a few days. But another thing is, I kind of want to finish Life is Strange Double Exposure. We're at the end of it, and I feel like I want to wrap it up. So likely that's what we're going to do on Friday, is we're going to finish Life is Strange, so that way it's done and we can move on to other games, you know? So probably Friday's daytime stream is Life is Strange Double Exposure conclusion. And then Friday night, it's the return of Friday Night Fights. We will have fighting games. And I don't know if I'm going to do Street Fighter 6 or if I'm going to do the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 yet. I'm thinking about it, and I'll determine it by then. But it will be fighting games Friday night. I'm excited for it. We haven't played them in a while now, and I want to get back into the swing of things.
Great.
Okay? Now, also, if we hit 67 straight streams of support, we will be doing the special DSP Tries It on Friday, where I'll be eating the entire menu of the decades special products from Taco Bell. There's 4 different items.
Go
that
get
I'll
them,
be trying.
Gal.
There's a burrito, a tostada.
Get them, Gal.
A Mexamel, and a gordita. So we're going to try all that live as a special DSP tries it. It should be great. Okay? Cool.
Get them, Gal.
All right, that's the week. Now, next week, of course,
No,
there'll be a
does
lot
not-
more coming. Probably
Does not count for Call of Duty reference. Does not count. Everyone, that's all slander.
some new games, including, I think, Flight Simulator starts next week, which I'm excited to try out with you guys as a chill stream and go from there. Okay? All right, we got shout-outs to do. Lucifer Arise just gifted 5 memberships on the YouTube side of stuff. Congrats to everyone just got them. Just listen to this. A fart that smells.
Yeah?
As opposed to the farts that don't smell. Is it
They
really
do-
a fart if it doesn't smell?
What?
As technically it is, but if you don't know it exists because it doesn't
Oh
smell.
my God. Mr. Matt says, Filbert's haircut has him looking like washed up homeless Bert from Sesame Street. Also, the sway is off the charts right now. Homeless Bert. That's a good one. Smitty Weberman Jensen says, Drunkle Phil explains politics at dinner poorly. And that's the experience I'm looking for, is the drunk uncle explains about politics.
Smell.
That's what we're looking
Anyway,
for.
so thank you to Lucifer Arise for 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. And that is another $15 of support. That gets us up to 55 so far this morning. Thank you guys so very much. And then
Uh-oh.
a troll tried to tip, but they can go fuck themselves. All right,
Almost
cool.
got him. He read all of it, though.
All right, guys, so I have something to show you this morning.
That must have been a little bit of a message, because he read it all and then said, oh, a troll, fuck.
All right? Every once in a while, I like to do this. I like to show that I have a merchandise store, but
Okay,
particularly today, this morning, I'd like to talk about it for 2 important reasons, okay? Let's take a look at it together. Here it is, Friday Night Fights with Darkside Phil. That's not
There's
it.
the
Hold on.
joke. Okay,
Here
I
it
need a
is.
bell for that fucking joke.
DarksidePhil.shop, my merchandise store, okay? So there's 2 major reasons I want to talk about this morning. For products and, so Christmas, Ice Miss. Just to do
Okay.
to order.
Let's show the new shit. That's all I'm here for.
You got here we see the logo from the hoodies down here. That's kind of fine. We have a brand new design.
That's not brand
kind
new.
of based off of, say, Red Dead Redemption.
That's not brand new.
All right, and this is a logo that I actually had many years ago. Just to give you a little zoom in on the logo. So
That's the opposite of brand new. That's been around for maybe 10 years, if not more.
Me holding a controller as if it's the revolver from Red Dead Redemption. It looks pretty cool, right?
Okay.
So we can have that either as a sweatshirt or a hoodie, and it is available, as you can see, sizes from extra small all the way up to 3XL.
Oh my God.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'll
we have
tip for
actually
that.
added some more sizes because some people were saying, oh, well, I want a bigger size, and you only offer like 1 or 2XL. Do you offer up to 3XL?
Oh, let's see that web search there. Oh, WWE champions. Gotta have that on the bookmarks. Gotta get that. You need to have that right at the ready. Click it real fast. Oh, WWE champions. Boom, I'm on it. Boom, I'm on it.
And the answer is yes, as of now, we do. Okay? Some things no. I guess this t-shirt, they can only do up to 2XL. But for a
As long
sweatshirt,
as you
hoodies,
know.
up to 3XL. If you're looking for something nice and big for the winter or the fall, that's the route you want to go.
Definitely.
So we have this new design, but we also have this new design.
That is also the opposite of new. That's been around for more than 10 years again.
To be honest with you guys, okay, this is a design that I've actually wanted to use on my channel for many years. I've actually had this design ready to go for 2.5 years. But if you remember what happened, okay?
No.
Basically, I kind of got rid of my king moniker for a while. Reason
Because
being,
of?
my detractors and haters were so deranged, so unhinged, so insane.
That I took what they said to heart and actually changed my entire moniker based on them. Sound good? Make sense? I'll just move the kick numbers. They're so unhinged, I took what they said to heart and made changes to my online persona. Get it? Slime Plurvid says, do you think it would just be him talking to the camera? Will he bother bringing up articles on the screen? Maybe show the articles on his phone? Slime Privilege, I think he'll do what he's doing right now and have the article up and that's it.
They were going
Big up Slime
around
Privilege.
saying, hey, he's the king of hate and he's a racist and he's a sexist and he's
Yep.
this and that.
Yes.
And they were going around saying that. And so that king moniker, sadly, was kind of hurting me because of these things that people were saying. Okay?
Oh,
Look
okay.
at my
So
mouse.
the trolls do have that much power. Big ups. Aid Robertson in the house says, I'm getting Nico Bellic vibes from that hair raid. Big ups, Aid. Hope you had a good birthday.
It's moving itself. Don't ask me why, because I don't think the mouse is actually physically moving. It's not. Like, I'm holding the mouse. It's not moving. So why is the cursor moving? I have a drifting
I got
cursor.
some cat hair in there.
Yeah, I really do. That's not good.
Cat hair.
So, I stopped using the King moniker for a bit, right? I actually closed down my website, thekingofhate.com. It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, shoot.
And now, the King is back, right? We brought it back. Not the King of Hate, but... Stop doing
God,
that.
Kless in the kick chat said, turn that controller around and you get his hairline.
Yeah, what is wrong with this thing?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sliding. Basically, what's happening is it's sliding, drifting right, and I don't really know why, because like I'm holding the mouse right now. It definitely can't be moving right.
They
But
got
the
him.
cursor's moving right.
Okay, can we move past this? Now it looks like it's not moving.
It's
Okay,
not moving. I don't know. Maybe I have to recalibrate the mouse or something.
Maybe an earthquake.
Really weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So anyway,
It's an earthquake.
basically, this is a logo that I've had for a while, but we didn't use it for anything because I kind of said, I don't want to be called the King or anything. Well, now, King is back. And I like this. It's basically a controller upside down that looks like a crown on the DSP Gaming logo, right?
Oh,
so
that's what it is.
We have hoodies and sweatshirts of various colors and sizes available. I'm actually curious. You get white, you can get heather gray.
Oh, okay.
I like heather gray. I've always liked that with that gray pattern. That's like kind of like a tiny camo mix. Pure black.
Whoa. I apologize. It's a tiny camo mix?
That with that gray pattern. That's like kind of like a tiny camo mix.
Tiny camo mix? What does that mean?
Pure black or the burgundy.
I think it's just gray, isn't it? It's camo mix.
Sweatshirt.
That's what heather gray is. Honestly, that's true.
There's also that's navy, which is kind of I like the navy sweatshirt. Okay,
heather
and then a
gray.
variation of that. If you don't like the crown, but you like the logo, you can also just get the DSP Gaming logo. Okay, and then of course down here we got this, and I actually talked to the merch shop last night, and essentially,
the email, yeah.
What I want to do,
what did you email them?
Is make some more mugs out of those logos too. I said, hey, can we make mugs out of these DSP Gaming logos out of this? So they're working on that right now, and they're going to add those. Okay.
Okay. Thank God.
So
thank God for that.
Yeah, all this is coming, basically very soon. Yeah, look, now it's going down, but there's no way the mouse is moving down. It's totally not moving down.
You could just unplug and plug it back in. That
Maybe if I
does work
unplug and replug. I don't know.
There you go.
Maybe the sensor's screwed up.
Yep. Sensor's screwed up. Spit in it.
That's weird. It wasn't doing that
Shove it up
before.
your ass and pull it out. That's what I do.
Brand new mouse too. Piece of crap. Yeah, I guess it's just a piece of crap. Guess I got to get a different mouse. Anyway, so yeah, new stuff available.
You've been hacked
on the merch shop.
Watch out, Phil. You've been hacked. Hit it with the Hawk Tua. Yeah. Spit on that thing. Grimnir says, in need of some skip juice, I've heard the fourth circle of hell is a good place to go in comparison to Pig Roach's nonsense. Big ups, Grimnir. Legend. Logan K with a great point. Remember about the moniker, Brittany Gates, the business style expert, said he would lose the King of Hate name. He should lose his King of Hate name. 2 days later, he drops it. Trolls run him. That was Brittany Gates. Some great videos, and she would really give Philip some legitimate advice about how to improve things, and one of them was dropping the King of Hate moniker, which he took 2 days later. That is very true. The Pasta Maker says, ants like the tiny camo mix called leopard print. That is a nice tiny camo mix.
Yeah, okay? Now, the only other thing is they have mentioned they want to make Christmas designs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I said, yeah, go for it. If you want to edit any of
please.
these existing designs and turn them into like a Christmas product, do so. But they got to do so quickly. Because like I said, if you want to get stuff for Christmas, you've got to order soon. Or else it ain't going to come. You know what I mean? So hopefully they will actually have stuff done very soon. And we'll be able to come for Christmas. We'll see. All right, I'll let you know if they add any Christmas products or anything like that.
I'll let you know if
but, I mean, the
they
big
add 'em.
advantage is the free shipping. Spend $40 free shipping.
Oh, great.
And I mean, as you can see, t-shirts are like 20 something bucks. Mugs are like $20. So just get 2 items, you get free shipping worldwide, right? There you go.
You can't go wrong. You lose money. You lose money by not buying.
Corsair, Sun over Acid says Corsair is a good brand for a mouse. Yeah, this is a Logitech.
Oh, Logitech.
The Logitech wired gaming mouse.
Oh, those are known for drifting.
I bought it. It has RGB and shit, which I didn't even know it had RGB when I bought it. That's not what I bought it for. But
do you even look at shit you buy, or you just push buy? Sort by price, high to low, buy. Is that how we do shopping on Amazon for you?
I bought it because it was the mouse and the keyboard were kind of available on Amazon. I think they were on sale or whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is the mouse that got spilled on, but the thing is, it spilled right here on the top on a button. It didn't spill underneath on the sensor.
Oh, so yeah, they're not connected at all. Different universes, you're right. That would never affect it. If you spill something on top of a mouse, it would never affect anything internally. Never would happen. Absolutely right.
Makes sense. That some sauce got on top of it here, right? And somehow the sensor's malfunctioning. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, they would not. Nothing happens. Basically, it's almost like you have 2 mice when you hold one mouse. The top part and then the bottom part, they don't interact at all.
At all. And in fact, here's something weird about it.
So it's funny, it was sauce, though. Completely soaked in sauce.
Right? If I put it down flat and I just leave my hand on it, it doesn't move. Look. It's not moving at all with my hands on it. But once I remove my hand, then it does this weird drift, but only when my hand is removed. Look, it's still moving.
Look, it's very scientific. It stopped. Oh, it's moving again. It's trying to tell us something.
It's still moving.
Someone put a Ouija board down real quick.
I mean, it could be that the mouse is actually micro moving.
Micro
because
moving?
It's wired, and the wire is going off the edge of the desk. What if I do this with the wire?
It's micro moving.
It's the wire. It was the wire. So the wire was going off the right-hand side of the desk.
Oh.
And it was just like micro moving the mouse. I moved the wire to go straight, and now it's not doing it anymore.
You couldn't recognize that was what was happening? Holy shit, man. Nerd Brew in the house says, you buy his merch for people you hate. Ah, yes, that's a great anti-present.
Okay. Anyway, all right, so check out the merch shop.
That'd be a good present for someone at work you hate.
Will. And
great podcast.
Again,
check it out.
Anything you buy from this merch shop helps me tremendously.
Okay. Great.
It really does. Like, I make a good amount. Every shirt, I'm making a good amount of money. It's not like, I make $1 per shirt. When I used to sell stuff on Teespring, the profit margins were atrociously bad. I actually make decent money on these sales. So this is a way, hey, I like Phil's content.
I saw Amazon use this same marketing gimmick yesterday. Go to Amazon.com. It says, we make a lot on this item. So you want to pick this up. And it's really cool. I mean, it worked. I was like, holy shit, I want to help Jeff Bezos, so I'm going to buy this, obviously.
And I'd like him to, I'd like a piece of merch, but I want to help him out too. This is a way to do it. Okay, so please consider checking out the shop and buying something for Christmas time, all right?
All right.
All right. Enough shameless shilling. My last topic that I'd like to cover for today, before we get into Dragon Age Veilguard, is thus. Ladies and gentlemen, every year, around this time of year, I usually do 2 special events. The first event is typically something that I would do on Thanksgiving, okay? And usually what it is, I don't do a full day of streaming on Thanksgiving because, honestly, I want to spend time with my family, and my wife usually makes a nice big spread of food, which we have these sides.
How do you get those sides?
That we have that came yesterday. We're going to have a big turkey roast. We're going to have...
how come you're not mentioning how you get those sides? It seems you're leaving that detail out, Philip. I hope you wouldn't leave that part out.
Honestly, I want to spend time with my family, and my wife usually makes a nice big spread of food, which we have these sides that we have that came yesterday. We're going to have a big turkey roast. We're going to have some stuffing. We're going to have...
Who sent those?
Some cranberry sauce. We have a great meal on Thanksgiving every single year. Okay? But I also want to spend time, so I'm not going to be doing a night stream on Thanksgiving, that's for sure. But I'm probably going to be doing a daytime stream, like a first stream where we hang out or whatever. The question is, what kind of stream should I do that day?
What, Thanksgiving theme game?
All-out multiplayer madness stream where I play a bunch of Call of Duty? Should I do a relaxing stream where we just kind of hang out and talk for the day. What I used to do a show called Ask the King on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
where
God.
it would be you guys just submit Q&A questions and I just talk and answer the questions all day. But this year,
Since I do that shit every fucking day now, I ended the show. Jay Wusso says, I just watched the Key and Peele bank job sketch. Hilarious. Big ups, Jay Wusso. That's funny. And Mr. Gorhouse says, say her name. We don't say mommy's name anymore. I guess we got the new friends now. We don't want to bring up the mommy stuff.
here, we don't do Ask the King anymore. Pretty much we do interactive, chatting pretty much every stream. So
That's
I'm
a good
curious,
idea.
what kind of content would you like to see specifically on Thanksgiving?
Uh-huh.
All right, I will tell you this. I am going to do a segment where I'm going to talk about what I'm most grateful for this year.
God.
And ladies and gentlemen,
That's
to be
great.
completely honest with all of you, this
They
year,
both are Andy and his abs.
I am grateful for so much. You guys have helped me and my family so much this year with essentially getting
There's really
a
6
second
things
life,
I'm
getting
grateful for, and they're all of Andy's six-pack.
rejuvenation of popularity, of confidence, of the internet not hating on me anymore, right? It's been amazing. It's been such a turnaround in the last few months, and I want you to know how grateful I am. All right, so
Good chance for crying on that, I bet. That's just my preliminary speculation. We could get some crying there, so that could be good. Movie Sign says, notice he fails to mention who cooked or sent the turkey. I know. That's why I called it out right away. He's not saying mommy bought it because that's who sent it. $87 or whatever the fuck it is. Mommy sends those sides to a 42-year-old son, and he can't even mention her name.
the Thanksgiving special will have that, some of that. Well, we'll talk about that kind of stuff, okay? But
And it legitimately is like $72. I have a card for it, actually. I found the QVC Thanksgiving sides thing, and it's like $70, maybe 60. I'll check it.
Outside of that, what else do you want to do? We need to start the discussion. Is there anything special you think we should do on Thanksgiving? Any particular
definitely.
gameplay, or what would you like to do? And by the way, FYI, I'm well aware that a lot of people will be busy on American Thanksgiving, and that's okay. It's
$79.98 holiday side dish sampler from QVC. $80. That is what he gets sent. That is a card you can pull in the pool right now. That's the official thing she gets. $80 sent to a 42-year-old son that he won't even mention. Thanks, mommy.
It's a thing that you don't have to be there live. I always record it and upload it regardless. Okay. Now, outside of the Thanksgiving Day stream that I'm going to do, there's always Black Friday.
Easy.
Now, outside of the Thanksgiving Day stream that I'm going to do, there's always Black Friday. Now, Black Friday, every year I stream all day. Okay. The question is, what do we want to do for Black Friday?
Gonna buy a
this year?
computer?
The last couple of years, I actually did the ad apocalypse. And what this was I would watch advertisements from over the years that you guys submitted. And I would react to them and basically laugh at them or comment on them. And you guys seem to like
Go laugh at them. Say wow a few times. Also say, huh, I knew that. That was basically it.
it. But last year, it kind of died out a bit and people didn't like it as much. So I was thinking this year we should do something totally different. Okay, but what should we do? What should we do for Black Friday? I'm down to do whatever. And it could be a marathon too. If you want to do a marathon all day, I'm down for that. The only catch is that I'm almost positive my wife's going to be working on Black Friday. And she might want me to drive her to work and pick her up.
Why wouldn't you just offer that then? Why would you not just offer to do that then? You know what, guys? My wife, it's kind of tough driving out there, being honest. It's kind of a madhouse. And she might ask me to drive her. Not sure, though. I'm hoping no, honestly. But she might ask me. And if that happens, unfortunately, I will have to start the stream later and end the stream. And then you guys know who exactly to blame for me starting the stream ender. So thanks, guys. Just in case you know. Again, it's all, we hope she doesn't ask, of course. But really might have a chance of her asking me, which would suck for us all, honestly.
Because the traffic that day will be so insanely bad, and that way she doesn't have to park, okay? So I may have to interrupt my stream that day to either drive her to work or pick her up or both, dependent on her schedule, which we won't know until, like, that week, okay? But I feel like that's fine, right? That's okay to have it interrupted. As long as everyone's okay with that and you know what's going on. I could always play some highlight clips or whatever for like a half an hour while I go pick her up and stuff like that, right? Yeah. But the question is, what do we want to do? What would you guys like to do on Black Friday, the final Friday of this month? Should we do a gaming marathon of some sort?
Should we hang out and talk? We just said this. We're going to say the same exact shit.
I don't know.
We're going to hang out and talk. Or are we going to do... I used to do Ask the King, but we don't do that anymore, so...
Different kind of marathon? Do we want to do ads? We could do ads, but I feel like... I don't think I want to do all day watching ads, right? And we would have to get people geared up to submit ads and stuff to do that. So...
yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Also, the other thing is, I'm going to be looking for deals on Black Friday and Cyber Monday to buy a new streaming and capturing PC. That way, I can transition to a brand new PC. I'll have 2 PCs in the setup that are brand spanking new. I'll be future-proofed. I'll be able to stream at higher quality for YouTube. I'll be able to do better videos. I'll probably get a better...
You won't be able to stream at better quality on YouTube unless you're going to 4K, which I do not think you're doing. So you won't be able to stream at higher quality on YouTube.
A capture card, and everything will be fully upgraded.
Oh, and let's just talk about his insane bit rate, which doesn't matter at all.
Okay, so yeah, I'm very curious what you guys want to do. So we have to brainstorm. We have a couple weeks, right? We have time. Like Thanksgiving this year, FYI. Thanksgiving is on the 28th, so it's about...
He's not doing 1440p.
She sucks his dick.
A little over 2 weeks away, and...
I don't think so. I mean, I guess he could, but I do not think he's going to do 1440p. For the benefit of who? How many of this 278 viewers are going to be able to take advantage of that?
Friday's the 29th. So we have...
It's going to be bigger file. Well, he can record a different... Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Wesley H says, ALT, if you had to do something for your wife or family, would you hem and haw about it on stream or just do it because you're an adult? Oh, I'd say like, well, there's the thing. Chew might need me to drive her. Hope and no, though. But I'll let you guys know. As long as you all agree with that, I feel like that's fine.
I have a couple weeks to plan this out. And I'd like to start talking about this pretty much daily with all of you until we figure out exactly what it is that we'd like to do on those days, okay? So let's start talking about it. And once we brainstorm some good ideas, we'll try to like hype it up, plan it out, and go from there. But see, Christmas is easy. Christmas, my marathon is I dress up in various different Christmas attire, Christmas sweaters. I actually try like a Christmas-themed food product or two. We play a bunch of games that you guys nominate. I drink all day. It's a fun time. Christmas is always a good one, right?
Just forget about that one year when it wasn't really a fun time.
But in regards to Thanksgiving this year, it's a little different. You know, we're trying to figure out what exactly you guys want.
That's the truth.
Let's begin the discussion, all right?
Guys, what do you give me $150 for? That's what I'm looking for. And not much else.
A year today says, how about tier list ideas submitted by your viewers?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, tier list. We got a few in the hopper. Someone submitted them. We got those. We haven't used them yet. We definitely want to use those.
We haven't done a tier list in a zillion years.
Why not?
Because the tier makers at first were doing well and then basically stopped doing well. And everyone said they were boring, so we stopped doing them. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing like a special tier maker that day. For variety purposes.
Someone submitted them. I remember that.
Do some Christmas shopping and we can watch lives. Well, like I said, for me, the one thing that I'd be looking for then would be a new streaming and capturing PC. So maybe we would do something like that. But outside of that, I traditionally don't drop a lot of money that weekend. Quite honestly, like what else would I really need? That is like the one thing that's like lingering to upgrade. Everything else, my webcam is great. Right? My whole setup here is beautiful.
Toilet, broken.
My gaming setup is amazing now. Now we've got a gaming PC and a PS5 Pro. My TV is great. You know, my controller, I'm top of the line, elite controller. So all this stuff is good. I just don't know, what else I would get besides...
Blinds, torn, shower, moldy, toilet, broken. Everything in here, though, is awesome. Okay? Incredible. Oscaros says, get one of those cardboard pines for the car. Oh, you have to throw up and piss in my car?
You see.
I think we're almost out of the smell problems. We're almost out. You know, I did Febreze it, so there's still a hint of bile, but you get over that eventually.
That's probably the one thing, right? Okay. So, anyway... That's coming up. I need your feedback. I really do. What would you like to see on Thanksgiving for a Thanksgiving Day special? That would be like one stream. And what would you like to do on Black Friday? What I used to do for Black Friday is we used to actually do a marathon of like gaming, like Call of Duty. Like I remember one year it was like Black Ops Friday, where we just played the new Black Ops all day long. We could do that. We could do a crazy challenge day of Black Ops 6. Hell, I could drink. I could try to play Black Ops 6 while tipsy. Now that would be interesting.
Okay, we're adding drinking now to we're adding drinking to another day of the year. Big ups.
But I'm drunk.
Oh yeah.
So you guys are laying down challenges of me trying to perform while I'm like drunk. Okay, that would be something different. I certainly haven't done anything like that before, right?
I did that too. You know, okay, I have fun drinking at home, but what if I drank at the movies? That's even more fun. No, hold on. Well, that was fun. Why don't I drink before I just take a walk? That's even more fun. And it never ends. And no one recommended that either. It's just a random idea. Here's an idea. What if I drink while I'm doing this stream as well?
Get high, and I'm not going to get high. You know, I like drinking. I don't like getting high. I just don't.
When's the last time you did it?
IRL stream where I'm drunk? I mean, wouldn't that just basically be me here drunk? Like I told you guys, IRL streaming ain't for me. Sadly, if I try to do IRL streaming, you know that people would try to harass me and my family. So that's why we don't do it. That's cool, yeah. Eatmania is offering his services and saying that he would work on a tier maker. If people had an idea, he would make it for us so we could do it.
Eatmania is Derek, confirmed. Gotcha. Got it.
Get a Ouija board and contact some demons live on stream.
Someone you could contact, possibly. Old acquaintances.
Not so sure about that one.
Shoot. All the joke, but of course you don't get those. Moving forward, though.
Okay. All right, well, guys, that's pretty much what I got for the podcast today. Okay.
Great.
Whatever you guys want to chat about now, tag me in chat. Let's have some
Well, that's the end of my topics. What do you guys want to talk
Q&A
about?
discussion. If you have any ideas.
All right, let's get an insane question. To ask. We had a good one. What was it? Do you prefer like what? Okay. What? Hold on, let me think about it. I'll let it play.
For the upcoming event, I'm down for that. You know, and hey, support wise, thanks. We're a third of the way to the goal already. Let's keep that momentum going. First of all, let's get some tips. I think we only had like 1 or 2 tips. Let's get some more tips here this morning, shall we?
Up, relax,
and then let's get some subs on Kid. We have no subs on Kid.
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of cloud? That's it. Big ups, Mr. Extravagant. That's it. What's your favorite kind of cloud?
Kick this morning. What is going on over there? I can't believe it. I cannot believe we have no subs on Kick. Let's get some subs, right?
What's your favorite hot dog topping?
A cheese tier list. I buy all kinds of cheeses.
Just fill it up. He wants questions. We'll give it to him.
Oh. What I would have liked to do is like a candy tier list. Like imagine if I just got like a little candy bar of a bunch of different candies. And I tried the taste test them. I ranked them. And you do a tier list based on that. That would have been a good one for like Halloween. Like a candy tier list. But I don't know if we want to do that, you know. Cheese? I don't want to eat a lot of cheese, man. I already told you guys I'm like half lactose intolerant. Like I can eat cheese, but if I eat too much, then I get all bloated and gassy, and then
Amberlynn says the same exact thing. She's half lactose intolerant, or partially.
Like use the bathroom a million times.
Favorite type of hot dog, hamburger bun? All these are
every half
good.
An hour for the whole stream because I had a cheese tier list event. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. WWE Champions tier list, Shannon says. There's no one talking in
What about the MVC Fighting Collection on Black Friday? Yeah, I mean, what we could do a multiplayer Friday where I do, Black Ops 6, Street Fighter 6, and the MVC Collection, and we can alternate between the 3 games.
Kino Casino host tier list. Well, both in S, but...
We could do that all multiplayer day. I don't think I've done an all multiplayer day in a very long time, right?
Kino Casino plus Cat plus Jasper tier list.
Do that.
You know how that would go, by the way. You know exactly how that would go.
Artemis, that's all good. Like I said, this new politics show that I'm doing starting this Thursday, it's a new journey for me. It may be for some of my existing audience. It may be for a whole new audience, and some of you may not care, and that's fine. That is why the political content will not be on this channel. Again, that's why we're separating it.
No,
You
True
want
is
DSP
not.
gaming, chill vibes,
I am, though.
podcasting, gameplay, that's here. The politics will not be here.
Politics is going to be on Detractor Beam on Thursday, Mr. Extravagant.
Eat a lunch meat.
Half lactose, half gout,
Lean
half
left or
alcoholic.
right? Well, it's going to rock back and forth on the X and Y axis.
Oh.
So
owning the meme of the legendary Liquid Richards song. Or, excuse me, Dark Seed of Flow song.
No.
Say it
Rock
again?
back and forth on the X and Y axis.
There we go. Big
so,
ups.
It may be neither here nor there. You'll have to see yourself, won't you? You'll have to watch the show. What I find fascinating is that people are actually legitimately saying
gout is still very funny to me. I didn't expect it to come
I'm
out.
like super liberal or I'm super conservative
Yeah,
and they're like
definitely.
fighting over it. And it's like, first of all, why does it even matter if I was one way or the other?
It does
and
matter.
how is it that you have no idea, right?
Okay.
Like you guys spend a lot of time with me, right, on streams and everything. How would you not know how I would be feeling about certain issues? It's just bizarre to me that people wouldn't know by now.
Yeah. This is what I want to get. Questions like this, I want to see how Philip's going to handle. It's like, how do you feel about all the trans stuff in kids' schools? I really want to hear how he tries to fence it, stuff like that.
Oh, my nose.
Any answer to that, Philip?
You want to know the truth about that? Yvonne Real says, how do you feel about the trans stuff in kids' schools?
Yeah, let's go.
You want to know the truth? I just don't know about it. I'm not educated on the subject. I don't know to what extent that's
how we'll
true
do it
or
then.
not. I don't know to what extent the uproar is. If that's something that I would cover on the show, I would want to study about it. I would want to watch videos, read articles, get data before I start talking about it because I'm just not educated enough on it to be intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be pretty dumb for me to be like, start talking about it and not know what the hell I'm saying and talk out of my ass. That's it. With this show, that's the whole point. It's like, I don't want to be talking out of my butt about stuff. I want to have a few specific topics a week. And I want to study up on them so that I can come with intelligent discussion and evidence and, have stuff that's, not just, me blustering for 2 hours with absolutely no substantiation of anything.
I agree with that, by the way, for the Lemtex, the once and future King of the Ring. People should ask about Politics 101 stuff instead of the right-wing shit. I think there should be a mix, right? But I do think that's how you do it, is ask about, like, basic political shit, right? Of course, some of the extreme stuff would be funny, too. But just basic shit, right? And then let him try to fumble his way through the basic topics. That would be very funny.
Right? Like, no exaggeration. I told you that one of the main topics we're talking about this Thursday is how the Democrats lost the presidential election. We're going to watch a tremendous amount of stuff. I've got multiple videos, articles lined up. We're going to look at those and read and react to them and watch them and react to them. And that's going to, at those and read and react to them. This amount of stuff. I've got multiple videos, articles lined up. We're going to look at those and read and react to them and watch them and react to them. And
we're going to read and react. Okay, we're going to read and react to them and watch and react to them. Okay, got it. That was tough to follow. Fats12 says, why do my politics matter for my political show? That's what he's trying to say.
Lined up. We're going to look at those and read and react to them and watch them and react to them.
Okay, watch,
and
react, read,
gonna,
react.
Show what happened.
React.
It's going to tell the story. As opposed to me just telling you, well, just believe me, take it for granted. I'm going to actually show you what happened.
All right, it has a chance to be much worse than we all envisioned. If he's just watching clips to agree with, like, big brain takes, it's going to be worse than you are fucking envisioning. Because if he's just going to put on a fucking channel here, oh, look at this take, yep, I agree with everything they said, yep, that's what I think too. That will be the worst. And that sounds like that's what we're going to get. Oh, yeah, he outlined this beautifully. Yep, I agree with that.
That's going to be good.
It's going to suck no matter what, yeah. But if it's that, it's going to be even worse because he won't even say his own thoughts. You want the crazy thoughts, right? That's what makes it interesting. If he's not even going to say thoughts, then that's really dumb. Then we're playing Stardew just waiting for other people to say our thoughts.
All right, let's not talk about politics. Let's save it for the show.
All right, you just did.
Let's save it for the show. Excuse me. Okay, well, so what do you guys want to talk about that's not politics? Let's make it clear. Let's not do political content this morning. Let's talk about something else.
Guys, anything else? Something else, not that, though. Anything else you want to talk about? There's not 300 people here, and there's 30
the
of you on
Politics
Kick.
show
Okay.
is this Thursday, 7 p.m., exclusively on my Kick channel, DSP Gaming Reel, and then I'm going to make highlight clips, and those will be uploaded over the course of the week to the DSP Reacts channel on YouTube.
Okay.
Someone's asking. And let's do the intro one more time, because I just love this intro, even though there's a misspelling, and I'm going to fix it. I just love that intro. Okay.
This is him trying to own the meme.
Is
by
Kat
the
going to
way.
make a great turkey for Thanksgiving? She's going to be making a lot of food. In fact, it's funny because she, talking to her about cooking and stuff.
This
She would
so
actually prefer.
All right, something's weird about this. You hear this start? He had to load it all up. It's like you push enter on AI and it takes a second to think about it, and sometimes it starts writing, but it goes back and writes something else. Listen to this. Watch this. It just happened in real time.
She's going to be making a lot of food. In fact, it's funny because she, talking to her about cooking and stuff.
Got it? We know what we're gonna say here, or what?
She would actually prefer that I would be busy earlier on in the day on Thanksgiving. She doesn't want me to interfere with the Thanksgiving cooking. She's like,
oh, you know what that means? Annoying as fuck hovering.
My realm, I'm going to make a good meal. You keep busy, and then come by for dinner. Dinner, I'll cut the turkey, but she doesn't want me anywhere near the cooking and prep
Hovering.
of the food. She wants me away. She wants to do it all because she's good at it.
Yeah, no. The real truth of that is he would hover and try to give her advice. And she'd be like, yeah, definitely. Okay,
That's pretty funny.
Yep, definitely. Yep, okay, thank you.
Anyway,
Could you go upstairs, please?
No, we're having a turkey roast. It's not a giant turkey because we don't need that. We get a turkey roast. It's the turkey breast that's huge like this. And then you can marinate it, or you can like do a rub on it, and you cook it in your oven, and you can baste it, But that's what we're doing, the roast. And you cut it into like slices of meat. And we're gonna have a ton of sides, right? And we're gonna have a sweet potato side, a cheesy hash brown style potato side, a cornbread dressing.
What were those sides you mentioned? I just want to bring them up real quick. Let's see here. I just want to make sure they're all in the list here, of course, because this is what you're talking about here. So let's see those sides again. What do you want to talk about here? Go ahead. Let me see those sides again.
Green bean casserole, a cornbread dressing, right? And we're gonna have a sweet potato side.
Sweet potato side, yep, that's included there. Go ahead.
A cheesy hash brown style potato side.
Oh yeah, that's bottom right. Okay, yeah, cheesy hash brown. Keep going. I think there's two more here.
A cornbread dressing.
Not sure that's included in this image, but go ahead.
Green bean casserole.
Oh, maybe that's a new addition.
What else? Oh, we're gonna have cranberry sauce. We may have some traditional stuffing because the dressing is enough.
Yeah, traditional stuffing is top right.
Thing like that.
Top right. That's your hash browns.
And what else?
That's your stuffing right there.
I have more. Oh, pumpkin pie. We're definitely gonna have pumpkin pie. We always have a big feast. We do. We always have a big Thanksgiving Day feast in the Burnell household. It's a staple. We even bought. Get this. The meme continues. We bought giant oval-shaped paper plates with a Thanksgiving design on them to eat Thanksgiving food off of.
Holy shit, man. How much money did they burn through at that fucking Costco? I thought 500. Oh, fuck that. We're buying the Thanksgiving paper plates for a day, and you got to buy about 800 of them at Costco. 200 count. 200 count. That's what we're buying. That's what we're buying for no family. I'm looking for oval here. Oval. I think I found them. Here we go. All right, 200 count. Yeah, here we go. I found them. $32 for 200 paper plates that we are going to use 4 of.
just to stick it to my trolls who somehow are obsessed with paper plates. Like they think that paper plates are like the devil or something. So we purposefully bought paper plates to eat off of that are like a Thanksgiving paper plate.
Wasting money to own the trolls.
Got him.
Got him, dude.
Did I ever give the thought of ham-soaked wine?
That's the best way to own the trolls.
Ham-soaked on wine. I read that completely.
Sorry, Cat. No Japan trip for you. We got to own the trolls with 200 paper plates.
Completely wrong. Did I ever give the thought of ham-soaked on wine a second chance? No. I mean, for Thanksgiving, we want turkey. I don't know what we're doing for Christmas. We got to think about it.
Any comments or?
That's right, because I occasionally eat on paper plates. Obviously, I'm out to destroy the planet. It's what it is.
Yep.
Just call me Sly Sludge, or one of those Captain Planet villains, right? Grievous Piggly or something stupid.
He probably saw I'll bay it yesterday and thought about Captain Planet with Gee. He must have saw that segment. That was Snood's highest choice there.
Those are the best names. What is the Captain Planet's villain names list? Hold on. And I'll bay Planet villains. Hoggish Greedly, Sly Sludge, Luton Plunder, Verminous Scum, Dr. Blight, Duke Nukem, Argos Bleak, Captain Pollution. Great, I love those names. Luton Plunder. Luton Plunder. That's a good one.
Hype. Luton Plunder.
That would be. I'd be Luton Plunder. Right there, you go.
Yeah, definitely. Verminous Gout.
Did I ever watch Thanksgiving shows on TV? The only one that comes to mind that was a yearly staple in my
oozing eczema, that's what he'd be called.
My household was the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I remember that one distinctly. I don't really remember any other Thanksgiving specials. Of course, everyone says Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is traditionally like a Thanksgiving movie, but a lot of people also think it's like a Christmas movie, so it's weird to try to place when you watch it. I think it's good for any time during that season.
Definitely. Hoggish Greedly. Verminous Gout, Gouty McPiggy, Begkin's Camera.
Only one of those villains got their own game series.
That's pretty deep right there. Begin's Scammer. That's pretty good. That's my top choice right now. Begin's Scammer. Begin's Camera.
It's not the Duke Nukem you're thinking of. It's Dukem Nukem or whatever. It's not your face your ass with the difference. What's up, Jade?
What's up, Jade? What's up? Hell yeah! First half of the card is obtained. We got Jade. Can we get Game Boy?
Care about Veilguard, right? It's all good. It's good to see you, though. Of course, Call of Duty tonight. We're going to try to unlock the dual akimbo handguns. So hopefully you'll come back for that.
Hey, you. I not fan the games, okay? What are my other options, Jade? Where's Game Boy? Where's Game Boy?
The Drifter, I guess you missed the intro. He says, what does the king refer to? Today I am the king of the live stream. I'm the king of gaming. I'm the king of many things. King refer to? Today I am the king of the live stream.
The king of the live stream is what I heard. Listen again.
The Drifter, I guess you missed the intro. He says, what does the king refer to? Today I am the king of the live stream.
Live stream.
I'm the king of gaming. I'm the king of many things.
Oh, okay.
Right? All positive.
How about the king of hate?
And that is my moniker, and it's used in many different circles.
Okay. King of the live stream. Anything else today? Wanna talk or? Okay, not important. Yeah. More of a just...
All right, anything else, guys? Like, you guys are not very talkative today, which is weird.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
All right, anything else, guys? Like, you guys are not very talkative today, which is weird. Right? What happened? You guys aren't very talkative today at all. Let's get some support going. We got $55 early on, and I appreciate that, but let's get that rolling. Again, it's always better the earlier we hit it. That way we don't have
Okay.
to worry about it the entirety of the stream, and I can just focus on the game, right?
Okay,
But
yes.
let's do it. Let's hit some support
Well,
levels
you're putting
here.
a lot of pressure on the
We got
300
nothing
people
so
here.
far on Kick today. 0.
What the fuck? Yeah, there you go. Jericho says, if you aren't going to talk, you better at least tip. I mean, come on. You got to do one or the other. Talk or tip. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Thank you to No Go. I don't even know how to say the name, but they said, you know, a lot of people, other people would have quit streaming at this point. You're live every day despite constant harassment. It's commendable. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't care about the harassment anymore. I don't give a shit. I don't pay any attention to it. Why would I? And if I'm here on stream and I have a great audience of people who come by and hang out with me every single day, and I get tons of support every day, I don't even need to pay attention to the nonsense outside of the stream. Why the hell would I?
So why
Let
don't?
them sit
Why do
there
you then?
and spin on cactuses and shove them up their asses every day. I don't give a shit. Right? I don't care what they're doing. They're all, everything they say, they're full of shit anyway. Like I said, now they literally have nothing to say of any level of intelligence about me. They literally make stuff up. Like they take clips out of context. Oh, Phil admitted he bought the PS5
You already did this bit, brother.
Pro. No, I never said that. You
Okay.
took it out of context because you knew it was disingenuous and would make it look like I said something I didn't.
Okay.
And then that's their content for the day.
Then why did you buy something from Costco to own the trolls? What are these? It's not really adding up here.
That's not content. That's
Okay.
literally lies. That's defamation.
Okay.
You're an idiot. But nobody cares. Like, no one cares. No one intelligent is watching detractors anymore. No one.
Sorry,
Did you
everybody.
notice? Content creators don't cover it anymore. Nobody cares. People gave up as soon as it was revealed that through, number one,
What?
Kino Casino giving me an avenue to talk publicly. And
How big do you think Kino Casino are?
show who I really am. And people are like, wow, this guy actually isn't a piece of shit. He's at, you know, it's kind of entertaining and fun, just a normal dude. What are these?
Okay, let's just follow it along. Follow along with this storyline, then we'll analyze it after. Okay, go ahead.
People have been saying all along, and then they started looking at the detractors and realized it's all nonsense. Like, they're, wow.
I have yet to see Kino Casino doing any detractor segments yet. I would wonder if that was ever happen. I don't think it would because they know we're doing the same thing as they do.
These people are actually unhinged, deranged people. They're fucked in the head. And then the documentary came out about me, and so many people thought, oh, the documentary was going to end Darkside Phil. It did the opposite. Most people have seen the documentary and were like, what the fuck was the problem all along? The guy
Where were those comments? I would like to see any of those comments.
hasn't even done anything. Like, why do we hate this guy? He had an accident in 2016 on stream. That's ancient history.
That part was much shorter than all the other segments, wasn't it? For a reason.
He's reformed. He's improved. What are we hating on him for?
I missed that segment.
4 hours of nothing. That's the document. Like, literally, it should be called Dark Side Phil, 4 hours of nothing. That's what the documentary should have been called.
Oh.
Did it end me? No, it helped me. It literally helped me. Right?
I don't think that's
And now that all
true.
that's done with,
Can we
it's
see
all
those
over.
comments? Open
now,
the comments
everyone's
up.
attention has gone to other people, right? It's gone to Review Tech USA. It's gone to other people who've had these downfalls and shit. Nobody cares about DSP and this negative aspect anymore. The only people who do are my detractors who, sadly, they've spent their entire existence around me. Like, there's an entire fucking
We're still going.
podcast. All they do is talk about me. If I didn't exist, they'd have no content.
We
So
find someone
they
else.
can't stop. Their shtick is Darkside Phil. So now they admit, okay, well, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Now they have no content. So they literally can't give it up. You know what I mean?
When do we admit that? I just want to hear that again. What did we admit?
So they can't stop. Their shtick is Darkside Phil.
Yeah.
So now they admit, okay, well, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Now they have no content.
We never admitted that and would never admit that because we have more content than ever. But thanks for the assumptions, I guess. I'm not sure why you're being so uppity about it.
They literally can't give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't. They're done. They're like, oh, shit. So they just have to keep fucking beating the dead horse of nonsense no one cares about.
Because we know it's done. Because we know it's done, we have to keep beating the dead horse?
The thing, logical people don't give a shit anymore. I don't get hate. You don't hear big content creators dumping on DSP ever. It's those days are done. And I'm happy for it because now I can just...
How? Let's say at Philip's like worst, big content creators would only talk about the huge stuff, right? It was never a normal subject, right? Until he does something really insane. It's the same as it's always been. It's the same as it's always been.
Just be me and enjoy my content and have an audience that likes me. And every once in a while, someone highlights a clip that I did and it gets a little bit more views. And people say, oh, Phil said something intelligent today. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what?
No. Any example?
And it gets a little bit more views and audience that likes me. And every once in a while, someone highlights a clip that I did and it gets a little bit more views. And people say, oh, Phil said something intelligent today. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? People actually are listening to me in an intelligent...
The clips of yours that get, what, 2,000 views? Is that what we're talking about here? Those clips? Or the millions of people that see him spurking out to the VTubers? Is that what we're talking about? I'm really not sure which one we're talking about here.
And like, actually want to hear what I have to say? That's wild. It used to be, hey, Phil said something, dump on him for fucking 14 years.
And that still happens. Yeah, go ahead.
And that's not happening anymore. So, I don't care about these detractor idiots at all. I don't care what they say. The 20-minute
segment you just gave everyone says otherwise.
Affect me in the least. So,
okay,
there you go.
Servile Peasant says, please don't follow this rant with a reminder about donations. Whoever said that was a perfect comment. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. He has nothing to say, by the way. That comment set you ripped up his whole playbook. Whoever Servile Peasant, because he was ready to go into a donation plea, but then you fucked him up, so now he has nothing to say.
Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that.
Oh shit! Now what? Big ups, Aid. Thanks so much for the gifts. Logan K says he has it backwards. If he stops posting, we'll be fine. If we stop posting, he has no enemy to yell about. He would be irrelevant, and there's a good point to that. He needs a foil to bitch about. As you can see, we have no content on the podcast. What do? Right? What do? We start bitching about detractors, about random shit, and say how much we don't care about them in 20-minute segments about how much we don't care about them. And how we bought Thanksgiving paper plates to own the trolls. But they don't think about it, right? So he doesn't think about it. Don't worry. Clinker Tinleg says, not defamation if they aren't hurting his reputation. Absolutely. That's true, too. McDonald says, why so uppity? Appreciate you, old man. Big ups, McDonald. You are a legend. Here we go. Let's see. Let's hear the stun lock. Watch this in real time. He finishes it, and now he reads the comment. He's just read the comment, all right? Please don't follow this rant with a reminder about donations. Here we go. Now what? Now what? Fuck. Now what can I do? Okay, let me buy some time with an okay. Quick sniff. Fuck.
I don't even know that. Don in chat says, it seems like a lot of you...
He found someone else. He found something else to talk about.
Your detractors on Twitter are British. Can you bring this up? I don't know anything about that. I don't pay attention to where people are from.
Yeah, definitely.
I really don't.
I agree with that. There is a high percentage of British detractors. I've always thought this.
A worldwide fan base, and I probably have a worldwide hater base. I don't know where anyone's really located unless someone tells me, and I don't really give a shit either.
I agree. Too many of them. Too many. Got to get those numbers down.
My curtains are bothering me today. They're cracking open again. Hold on. I have to try to close them again.
Servile Peasant message still blazing there. Yeah, Jad is not British. That is true. He is Scottish style. You know. He's from a collection. I don't know why that is, but it definitely is true. There is a high percentage of British style. Oh, it's not a negative.
It must be really windy today because my curtains keep moving. Jasper, how are you, buddy? What are you up to? What's going on? You want some bursts? Would you like some burst treats? I think we're going to give Jasper Kitty some treats this morning.
Give him a burst.
Let me go get you some. Hold on.
Give him a burst, dude. I wonder why. I think it's My only prediction of why there's a lot of British style detractors, I think, is time zone, maybe. Because, like, his streams are perfect time for, like, after work schedule style British detractors. I don't know, though. And maybe it's not even true. It might just be an illusion. I would imagine there's more American ones, honestly. Just because there's more American people. I'm guessing. But it's not that deep.
Treats for Jasper Kitty.
Not that fucking deep.
Delicious. Liver and beef flavor.
That's true. His late streams are 3 a.m. for you guys, so the late stream's done for you, but... Grimner, as a Brit tractor.
Give him a little pile.
I just hate Filbert.
He likes these things so much. After he eats them, I have to put the bag away, because if I don't put it away, he tries to, like, get the bag. He likes these a lot.
Let's chase that bag.
So a viewer donated these a few months ago when I opened that Throne account. Remember, there's a throne.com/darksidephil.
Nice
so,
show.
Thank you to the viewer who donated these. He loves these treats. And it's nice every once in a while to give him something, special in the office. He's munching on them right now. He loves them. So, okay.
He loves these treats. Big ups, Oberkin. Cammy is the biggest peach British detractor. Oh, definitely. Oh, and see that picture right there? I did hang that up. I'll show a picture of it. I did hang that up in my office.
Right, greenies. We have greenies. We have greenies downstairs.
Oh God!
In the closet. That's where we have all his cat stuff. We have a closet for it, and he loves those too. We actually gave him a bunch the other day, so those clean his teeth out. Right, the greenies. It's good.
Anything else?
Which PlayStation controller that comes with the base console is your favorite? Oh, probably like I don't know. PS2. PS2 controller was good. Because it had good features. It had the dual sticks.
Can anyone bring up detractors again?
It had the rumble, right?
I can do that much easier.
Built into it. You need the rumble pack. It just had the rumble built into it. And it was lightweight. And they weren't expensive. If I remember, actually, like $29.99.
No one cares about this. Anyone can bring up detractors, please. I'd appreciate that. It's easier for me to LARP about that.
Okay.
To vamp about that. Okay. Anyone? Yeah. Detractor content, please. Could someone bring that up again?
Okay. So, any last minute thoughts? Anything you guys want to talk about today before we get to Veilguard? It's the final podcast tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday for the podcast that will cumulatively.
Gout was right on time with that. That was nice. Was it too late? I didn't push Gout, by the way. Someone else did. That was Father Time did the Gout.
Is no podcast tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday with a podcast that will cumulatively cover everything that's gone on today and tomorrow.
It's the final Gout down.
That is true. $40 back then is like $70 now. I mean,
my crystals are bursting.
You're right. I remember them being like $29.99. The PS2 controllers. And they were in that nice compact little packaging, and they were all different colors and ways that you could get them. I loved it. You had the transparent ones that were like clear or red or blue or green.
That was not intentional.
And then you could get the different various color camo, black, white, dark red, light red. They had a million colors. It was a great controller.
If he says last chance, I will hit it again.
No, PS2 did not have pressure sensitive buttons.
Oh, good question. Great question.
Yes, I don't know why you keep bringing this up. When Tony Todd passed away last week, we talked about it on the stream. I said, that's the guy who did Candyman, right? He was in a lot of the Final Destination movies. He did a lot of voice acting. He's a great actor. And we said, rest in peace. I don't know. Like, people bring it up every day. It's like, okay, yeah, we mention it every day now. You miss him.
Oh, it did?
We have to bring it up every day? Yeah, I'm a little confused.
It did have pressure-sensitive buttons. Great. Anything else? Any other facts?
The see-through blue color was the best. I liked a lot of them. Pain, right? Or
I don't care.
What's
your favorite cloud?
Like three different WWE games, or they were WWF back then, I think.
Oh hell yeah!
And no, they were WWE at that point, I think.
Hell yeah!
And you would get the multi-tap.
Ooh.
Which is for like 6 to 8 players.
Okay.
And you could play like the Royal Rumble in the game, and everyone could control a wrestler.
Yeah, you were probably playing that. You had Teddy Ruxpin in one controller. You had different teddy bear one controller. You had your pillow as one controller. You had who else do we have over there? Care Bears was one controller. You had them all set up, and He-Man was a controller. Absolutely, Paul Tear. And then Philip would have one controller, and they do Royal Rumble all night. It was a lot of fun.
So you'd have the crazy amount of people,
G.I.
fighting,
Joe,
wrestling,
yep.
and trying to eliminate each other. It was fun. It was super fun to play with your friends back then in games like that.
Oh, good job, Itzy. Itzy, ask his favorite cloud.
How's the weather? It's perfect now. Now we're in perfect fall weather.
Perfect,
it's like 50
brother.
degrees every day, cloudy, rainy, or a little bit of sun here or there. But it's cool enough that even if it's full sun, it's not hot anymore. This is exactly the weather I love. Look at what I'm wearing today. A nice comfy anymore. This is exactly the weather I love. Look at what I'm wearing today. A nice comfy, cozy pullover. I'm very warm and comfortable. I love this weather.
It's beautiful. Look what... Anything else? Man, this is good. I can see why there's less than 300 people here, though. I mean, I don't get that.
Did my family ever make homemade sweets during Christmas? Sweets, if you mean like candies, no. But
what else do you fucking think it means?
Mother always traditionally did a bunch of baking. So first she would do these like sugar cookies or something, which were like, it was a dough, and she would make different shapes with it. Sometimes she would do like a ball, and then she would like do like a powdered sugar coating.
Those always had a lot of cat hair in them.
Frost them with different kinds of like red, green, white frosting.
You have to avoid the ones where the cigarette ash fell into.
It would be good. And she would also do sugar cookies, like gingerbread. It would look like a gingerbread man, but it was like a chewy sugar cookie, and you would put like the flavored sugar, like red or green sugar on top. Sometimes those little, do you ever see those little metal balls, but they're not metal? They're actually like cinnamon.
They're like ball bearings.
But they look like they're metallic, and you can put them on there and have like eyes on the gingerbread man. And then she would traditionally make these, she called them the strips. To this day, I still don't know what they're called. It's a European dessert.
Asian style mix.
What it is, it's a hybrid between like a bread and like a pastry.
Okay.
So think a jelly roll. Everyone knows what a jelly roll looks like, right? Now think instead of the round, you squish it down so it's almost like an oval shape.
Okay, I'm trying to keep up here.
Instead of having a sweet like frosting or fruit filling, it would have different things like nuts, like walnuts, poppy seeds,
holy shit,
raisins, prunes.
Oh my god!
And you'd make variations of this. The outside would be painted with butter, so it would be baked like a bread. The outside would be like a crispy bread, but the inside would be like soft and chewy and pull apart.
Okay.
With this, this almost like jelly roll swirl of the filling inside. And to this day, I still don't know what it's called.
You could ask her.
My wife looked in. Don't know what it's called.
Listen.
My wife looked into it.
Okay, no, he said wife, but he wanted to pull that back because he wasn't sure who he was talking about. Listen.
Know what it's called? My wife looked into it.
Yeah, his first thing was wife, but then he was like, holy shit, wait, did I say it correctly? Oh, yeah, yes, I did. My wife. Okay, my wife. Hold on. Okay, my wife. And he almost did it backwards. I think he did it backwards, though. You're right. Philippe Baxter. He was thinking of mom, but then said wife on accident, right? Could that be?
To it and tried to figure it out online, and I think we found two different things that are similar. Now, my mom has different ethnicity. She's half Italian, and her other half is a mix of countries, but we're not sure what. There could be some Russian in there, some Ukrainian, or something else. We're not sure. That's what I mean. Like, we found two pastries that, or not pastries, but two desserts that look like it. But we're not sure because we've never tasted those to see if they're authentic or not. Like, it's a family recipe my mom used to make all the time, and we're not sure exactly what it is.
Why don't you ask her, since she's not dead, right?
But I don't think she knows either, but she called them the strips. She said she learned it from her mom, and her mom learned it from her mom.
You talk every week, right? It's a pretty easy question.
But that was the one thing that that my mom would usually make every single Christmas.
Okay. Got it.
No, Brunel is my dad's name, obviously. And my dad is just a huge mix of European countries.
Okay.
Like, he has British.
Oh.
I think some like, German and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just like a big mishmash of Europe, my dad.
Oh, okay. Mishmash of Europe. Mishmash of Europe.
A roulette or a roll-up? Yeah, I don't know.
Roulette.
I think there's a specific name for it.
Well, you could always ask your mom about it, but Apparently you talk to her every week, you said? Or okay. Could someone mention my trolls again? Yes, that's what we're looking for. Did anyone
I'd really
any
have to look into
duty
it.
mentions, podcast mentions, 8-hour cat videos mentions, anything like that? It's much easier.
I also like panettone, but my mom never made it. We always bought one. That's the Italian Christmas bread. It's super good. Torroni nougat. Oh, yeah, we used to have nougat, too. Torroni nougat. We always ate that.
He has no clue what he's talking about. Here's a Hungarian nut roll. I mean, that could be it. Looks good to me. I'll tell you that.
I'm trying to look at it right now. See if I
I'm
can
down
find
with this roll.
Yeah.
Give me that.
None of these. Nope, it's not any of these.
I'm not a big panettone guy either.
Oh. It might be a variation of this.
Oh my god, this is a show? Hold on, guys. Oh,
I
wait.
think it's a variation of something called Makovnik from Slovakia. That kind of looks like it, but my mother's was very different than that.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Please. Why start now?
So...
Oh, there you go.
My mother's would kind of look like that, but you see how much this has an insane amount of filling, so it would not be that much at all. It would be very thin, like a jelly roll. Like it would look just like a jelly roll, and
hold on, let me hear that
like
again.
That, but you see how, so my mother's would kind of look like that, but you see how much
was
this
it before that? My mother's
an insane amount of filling, so it would not be that much at all. It would be very thin, like a jelly roll. Like it would look just like a jelly roll, and Tyler's was from Slovakia.
Oh, listen, it's important.
That kind of looks like it, but my mother's was very different than that.
Yeah, he did.
That kind of looks like it, but my mother's was very. You see how much that kind of looks like it, but my mother's was like very would have filling look like.
They take up the same exact brain cells in that brain.
Maviknik, she certainly never called it. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
How
much you want to bet this is it?
That's
has
it.
A lot of similarities with Polish Makowiak. My mom has a big Polish. Okay. Let me look for that.
Okay, so a 5-second Google search provided the answer he could never find for years. Remember you started the story with that?
Yes.
Okay, so you really cared about
But
this,
that's not
though,
already down here.
Uh-huh. All right.
Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That looks like it, though. No, that's almost dead on correct.
How much you want to bet he's talking about fucking Cinnabon, too, you know?
Look at that. Poppy seed rolls.
Mom bought Cinnabon and said it was some, like, European
is the Hungarian
shit.
take. Yeah,
this is what he got.
Paste. I just said that. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
So maybe it's Hungarian. Because look, there's raisins. There's the raisins, there's the poppy, but it could also have a walnut filling.
That's what he really got, by the way. They got a dozen. They got a dozen.
That also kind of looks like it, but that's a bread, correct? See? Similar to poppy seed kicks. Yeah, that's kind of what my mom's would look like, right there.
Like that. Straight from Trumbull Mall. Get the 12-pack of The Sims. We have some fun. And then instead of, because Thanksgiving, Mommy said it was like some European stuff. He's like, oh, this is great. It's like European. I like the cream. I love the cream, Mommy.
Oh, this is it. This is absolutely it. It's the Polish version. She learned it from her Polish heritage. Here it is.
Definitely.
Poppy seed roll reigns supreme once again. The Polish version is called Makowiak. It's rare to find a novel take on the cake. The cake roll is almost often made in the traditional manner. A thin sheet of yeast-based pastry. Yup. 3 minutes later, sweet poppy seed, then rolled together to form a log. Poppy seed layer contains raisins and candied fruit.
That's it.
Yes.
You got it.
Absolutely, 100%. That's it.
So you couldn't find it.
That was the.
You couldn't find it before, but you could find it after a 2-minute Google search. Sounds good. Who's Poppin' says poppy seed cake slaps. Never had it. Who's Poppin', but I'm not against it. Mr. Gorehouse says he is struggling not to mix mom and wife. And yeah, tomorrow, on that being said, I'll try to clip those and have them ready for us.
The traditional thing my mom would make for Christmas. I think she's, to some extent, she still makes it, but not as much because sadly, a lot of my family members who were living in Connecticut have passed away. She used to make it for like the whole family, like the whole extended family would get one of these rolls for Christmas as a gift, and then they could eat it. But most of them are gone now, so I guess they just make it for themselves, But there you go. That's it. That's 100% it. Yeah, she wouldn't put the topping on like that though. Like she wouldn't glaze it or anything. But that was the poppy seed. with the raisins, and then sometimes it would be no poppy seed, it would be walnut filling. And then sometimes with the raisins, and then sometimes it would be no poppy seed, it would be walnut.
This is stupid. I mean, we're at this point now where it's fine to bring this up. Walnut. Hear that? Walnut.
Was that poppy seed with the raisins, and then sometimes it would be no poppy seed, it would be walnut filling.
Walnut. Sometimes it'll be walnut.
And then sometimes it would be a prune filling with white raisins. So there you go. Well, there you go.
It'll be walnut.
Makowik. However the heck you pronounce that. That's one of the things we ate traditionally around Christmas in my house. And like I said, the panettone, which is the Italian bread. I love that. Panettone's delicious.
Oh, Dev. I thought you said you didn't like that so much. Or they bought that. Okay.
Okay.
My sister's not being abused.
Big Ups Fats 12 says, learned it from her Polish heritage. Like you have the recipes encoded in your DNA. Yeah. If you're Polish, you just know how to do that stuff. It's really odd. It's not learned behavior. It's an instinct. Correct. Panettone.
So no wonder my wife said that she found 2 or 3 things that sounded like it. Because that's why there actually are different variations that are similar. Hungary. Okay. Where was it? Hungary, Slovakia, and Poland all have it. There's different variations of it.
Okay. Definitely. Okay, that was a great segment. Thank you.
In English, it's just called poppy seed roll. Oh, Baldock says he found a whole wiki page on it. Well, there you go, poppy seed roll.
Definitely. Big ups. Okay, anyone else? I need detractor comments. Yep, I'm yawning now.
Sorry. Okay, am I mostly Polish? No. So my mom is half Italian because her father was 100% Italian. Her mom is a mix of European countries. Her mom was half Polish and then a mix of other countries. So it could have been.
After for a second, my mind wandered to her sister was a real whore. We don't know where she's from.
European countries. Her mom was half Polish and then a mix of other countries. So it could have been Slovakia. It could have been Hungary. You know, all those countries. It could have been any of those.
She got around, so we don't even know.
And then my dad is just a mishmash of European countries.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay, gotcha. Anything else or? Okay.
Double M says, I have no idea what I am. How do people know their family history? You know, it depends. Like, for example, there were certain traditions in my house around Christmas, around Easter, because we're Catholic family. So Easter's time, there's certain things that we would do. But those were the things, like a lot of other things that people know, I don't know at all. You know, I don't outside of like food.
Oh, that was a dumb question. He's going to answer it too.
Culturally based, you know.
Oh, it's definitely culturally based.
We didn't dress a certain way. We didn't act a certain way. We didn't have like special holidays for anything. It was like we just kind of celebrated the American holidays. So, you know, some people are like super cultural in their culture, and they like celebrate all these special things for where they came from. Right. Are like super cultural in their culture, and they like celebrate all these special things for where they came from.
Super cultural in their culture,
or they have different traditions that they do that other cultures don't do. But we never really liked that. It was just kind of food stuff for us.
Yeah, they were super cultural in their culture. They're super cultural. Super cultural.
It's easy. It strikes me how natural and at ease you are in front of the camera.
Itsy.
Have you always been this way, or is it something you've learned to do? Basically two things. Number one, when I was growing up and in school,
you could have asked about the cloud instead of that, blowing smoke up his ass.
Basically trained in school to be okay with public speaking. Like I entered competitions where I would have like an essay. I would read the essay aloud to an audience and tell a story based on the essay. Like I remember I had one about Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Oh yeah, so the same shit every fucking student has to do.
I went ahead and I
nailed it, brother. Yep.
Said in front of the whole school.
Oh my god.
So early on, I got used to public speaking, and then of course I got into competitive Street Fighter. Well, back in the day, it wasn't you sit at home behind your TV on the internet. It was you go in person to the arcade.
Yeah, and you know all those speeches you do when you're playing Street Fighter in arcade. All those speeches you give each other, definitely all that public speaking
against someone in person. So you're on blast. You're publicly performing in front of people. If you suck, you get exposed, and everyone makes fun of you, right? So I got used to having that level of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like early on in my life. So then later on, when it came to, I need to do public speaking, I need to lead a group project at work, or I got to do this or that, or never was I ever nervous or anything like that, ever. And so it was just kind of natural when I started on YouTube and I started recording for a camera. It didn't really bother me. Admittedly, it's easier to record in front of a camera when you know it's not live. Because when it's live, oh crap, now there's hundreds of people, if not thousands, watching you. And anything you do, oh my God, right now, if I fart, you guys hear it and everyone makes fun of me, right?
If I jerk off, the whole internet's going to find out, right? Logan K says, book reports made him the man he is today. It explains a lot because he does not read. Greed of the Green says, so Phil is a gypsy. The Hungarian fade should have given it away. Oh, the Hungarian fade. Nice. I like that. Grazing Poro says, he almost thought he was Slovakian. Thank God he still doesn't know he's actually part Czech. We don't want him. The Poles can keep him. Oh, Europe is all fighting over who's going to get DSP.
If I fart on camera, but it's not live, you can take a second take, But it's definitely something you grow into, and I eased into it over time with various different things I did in my life, and now it's nothing. It ain't a big deal at all to me. Get in front of a camera and talk to an audience or anything. No big deal.
Oh, I'm checked too, Indrid. I'm checking you out. Oh, got him. Got him.
Was I ever physically or emotionally intimidated by other gamers? Yeah, back in the day, I always said this, that arcades back in the day was like a locker room deal. Almost kind of like you were getting freaking hazed. You play the game, then after the fact, you might still...
Whoa, hold on.
Almost kind of like you were getting freaking hazed. You play the game.
That was just you being a nerd.
Game, then after the fact, you might still get shit talked to you, even if you won. Like I said, there was a guy, he was...
that was you just being bullied because everyone hated you, sir.
He was completely joking. He was not a real bully. But he was a big-ass white guy. He was like a big, muscly dude that would play Street Fighter. And I remember I was a teenager, and I would beat...
We're not talking about Jaha here. He said white dude.
Beat him, and he'd get so upset, he'd pick me up, and he would turn me upside down like he's going to do a tombstone pile driver in the middle of the arcade like The Undertaker. He says, this is it. Now you're going to get it because you beat me. And everyone would laugh, of course. He wouldn't actually do it. He would just pick me up like, no, leave me alone. So...
That was cool. Yeah, what a great memory. People getting you in a pile driver position in public. Yeah, that was really cool. That was a great memory of mine.
That's how it was back then, though. I tell you, it was zany, crazy days. Today, the fighting game community literally is a bunch of sissies. I'm sorry, they just are. Like, someone talks shit to me online. Dude, people used to fucking, threaten you in person, beat the shit out of you in the parking lot.
No, they were going to until you cried and say you're an alcoholic. So let's tell the truth of the matter here.
In fucking arcades back in the day. You're mad because someone on their stream said naughty words about you and said that you were a scrub? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You're out of your mind.
Okay. Says the guy that got out of an ass beating in a parking lot by crying and saying he's an alcoholic. Real tough. This guy is tough. Yeah, thank you, Theo. He hated the FGC for being toxic, but now he's mad that the FGC is not toxic. Which one do we want to do?
All right, that's enough reminiscing for today about the old days. All right. Well, thank you guys for chilling with me. I hope you enjoyed the show. And tomorrow, I'm not doing a show. Remember, tomorrow there's no first stream. There is no podcast. But I will be back on Thursday to talk about everything that went down today and tomorrow. A nice cumulative catch-up session and go from there. Okay, folks? All right, guys, thank you so very much. And I hope you enjoyed the show. We're on to Veilguard. I would like to say, if you're interested in Veilguard, please stick around. I'm very curious to see how it's going to do as a game on stream.
Not really interested in Veilguard. It was interesting to hear about how you like being in the standing 69 position, though, from a big, muscly white guy. Yeah, the white guy. You said he was big and muscly.
Let's see. I'm very skeptical.
Yeah. You said he was kind of hot almost.
People said they wanted me to give it a shot, so we're giving it a shot.
Him?
I hope you guys will hang out with me, all right? If not, I'll see you all on Thursday. Be safe. Peace out. And I'll see you then.
Yeah, he was hot. He was very attractive. And he held me up in 69 standing. Okay. I liked it.
All right, folks. Let's,
It was hot. Oh.
Get set up here.
Sorry.
Well, first of all,
personal.
I'm actually remembering to do this beforehand. I'm actually remembering to get rid of the podcast border for a change, in anticipation that we will hit our goal and continue the streak.
Uh-oh.
Got to go full screen for that. So there you go.
Uh-oh.
So what I need to do... Oh, that's right. I need to swap over to my PS5 Pro. That's correct. So if you guys can bear with me for a sec while I do that. Hold on. Let me do the old swap.
She's out of the room now, thank God. She understands it's all a bit. She can handle the jokes. She does look at me strangely, but... Snorting Cat with a message we all could take heed of.
Guards rated mature. Needing kids to be... Corey Feldmania says, oh, swap here.
What? Oh, listen to this. Will be good. Be safe. Do not eat crayons. Definitely. If you're gonna eat crayons, always do just the simple colors. You know, the main colors. Don't go for any of those crazy colors. Right? That's what you got to do.
Corey Feldmania says, oh, politically, I can't support Veilguard. It's indoctrinating kids to be trans. Isn't Veilguard ranked mature? I'm pretty sure it's rated mature. It's not.
Okay. If it's rated mature, you can indoctrinate kids to be trans, apparently. I'm just following DSP's logic here.
The game's not for kids. It never was supposed to be.
Okay, got it. Follow the logic. It's fine if it's mature. Okay. If it's mature, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
There we are. All right. Is it mature? Like, how do you see the rating of a game, actually? Is there a way to see the rating of a game, or do you have to go to
I might have a new topic to say on Thursday. Might have a new topic. Hang on. What's the rating on this? I want to talk about this on Thursday. Yeah, it's like it's a dumb point. I know what you're saying. Kids should not be playing this game if it is rated M, but you know they fucking do. Oh shit, I was paused. My bad.
It's M for mature.
Yeah.
Blood, nudity, sexual themes, strong language, and violence. It's not for kids, stupid. What a dumb thing to say. It's not
dumb
for kids,
fuck.
man.
Corey Feldmania says, oh, that's fair. Kids never play mature rated games.
Yes, this game, made specifically for adults, is indoctrinating children.
He's giving you a lot of money.
If a dumb parent lets their kid play it, and that's their own fault.
Easy, Philip. He's giving you a lot of money.
What's up, P. Michael? How you doing?
He's giving you at least $100 with his founder's gift. Oh, no, he's got a gifted sub, right? What does the present mean in Kick? I don't know. What does the green present mean?
Yes, now tell me to go fuck myself because you said something stupid. You think a game is indoctrinating children? That's a rated M for mature game, right?
Oh, Corey Feldman just saying, go fuck yourself for calling me stupid. Well, I think you might have lost this one.
Brain dead.
Oh, it's a gift sub badge. Okay,
yes,
so
Black Ops is tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time. For those interested in the Black Ops multiplayer stream, it will be the late stream tonight. I hope that you guys will join me for that.
Corey Feldman is pushing back here. In my head canon.
Thanks,
it really is.
I'll take a look at it.
In my head canon, it really is Corey Feldman. By the way, it makes it much funnier. Come back, I'm the comeback king. It's sad. I know that song. Without the sounds of thing. Come back, I'm the comeback king.
Very quickly, I'm just going to go use the restroom.
Number one or
boot
two.
it up and get started. Okay.
So let's see how much time we have to wait.
Let me just use the restroom quick. I'll be right back, and then we will start with Veilguard. Okay.
Corey Feltman. Yeah. Maybe that's why he's here. Coming back, the comeback king.
Eat a lunch meat sandwich.
Rage Monster says, you see Keemstar bought a lolcow trading card company? Oh my god, no I did not. I don't know. He was gone for 1 minute, 2 minutes. Let's see how long he's gone. I'll check it out in a second though, hold on. Gone for 5 minutes total. Let me check that.
Alrighty guys, let's get ready here.
When he goes YouTube mode on, I'll go to live.
A controller. What do you think it is, silly?
What do you think it is, silly?
Okay, so here's the news. Exciting to announce that Keemstar is now a partner with us. We are also a sponsor for Lolcow Live. We're looking forward to having more people enjoy the cards and game that never has before. And I think I've seen this before. I don't think they have a Cyrax. Where's their DSP card? Do they have one? I know I've seen it. I'll search it. Lolcow, DCG, DSP. DSP, the solo shuffler. Oh, okay. Philip will love this. Here we go. Get out of here. Get him out of here. This is the solo shuffler, Lolcow DSP. When this enters the field, choose a card type, reveal the top card of your main deck, and place it in your hand. The chosen card have not shuffle your deck. Oh, the camera's on is the flavor text there. Big ups. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's like card games is a tough market in any fucking business. So maybe a meme one will get people to buy it because it's a meme. The art is not great, that's for sure, but it's fine. I support everything.
Electronic farts.
Follow your dreams. I support everyone following their dreams. That's my goal. I'm trying to see if there's any more. Oh, this is kind of cool. Here's a cool one. Ninja, you're gonna like this one.
Account. Fuck this. Do not connect on startup. There you
That's
go.
kind of hype art right there. That is kind of hype art. He looks like a badass in that picture, doesn't it? That art's much better than DSP art. I wish they used that artist more. But anyways.
Yo. I don't care about that shit. I really don't.
Oh, King Sly has a card too.
Yago Mighty says the game is such a mixed bag. It's going to be interesting to see your reactions. All right, let's find out. We literally just finished the intro, so now we can see what the meat of the game is.
There you go. That's cool art too. I wish they had the same art. This seems like there's different levels of art for sure, right? There's different tiers of art being made, which is common, you know. But
oh, that's right. So my camera is definitely not going to be there. We got to do upper left corner. Because upper right is the map. There we go. I'll have to be upper left for this playthrough because everything's upper right on the heads-up display. Okay, so guys, we're gonna get started.
Uh-oh.
Please support the stream today.
Uh-oh.
Let's hit those goals. Continue with the streak. Let's get it to 62. Thanks to those with the early support on the podcast. But let's get it rolling. We have 0 support over on Kick today so far. So a few subs over there would be nice. Super chats, tips also. We barely got anything. Anything would be appreciated. All right, let's get some stuff going. And let's focus on the game, because I don't want to interrupt my gameplay talking about it constantly. So, all right.
Don't make me beg you guys. Just give money.
Hello,
it's much
everyone.
easier.
And welcome. Actually, oops, I didn't put up my Dragon Age background. Welcome to Dragon Age Veilguard. This is actually my first stream where I'm playing the game for real. I did test out the game in a setting where I played it during the launch of PS5 Pro a few days ago. And so I did already previously test it out and did the intro. And that's what we have gotten past. That's where we are right now. Apparently we're in the Veil, right? And we got to figure out what's going on and talk to everyone. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to everybody, get caught up, and then continue with the game and see if it's any good.
I wish I could be out there with you,
Live.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine.
Oh, shit. DSP is offline on Kick. Huh? Let me see. He just went offline on Kick.
We can't just sit
Oh,
here
there he
and
is.
do
He's back.
nothing.
We need to investigate.
Just a
Figure
blip.
out what we're dealing with before
It
we
was a
rush
blip.
in and make things
A glitch.
worse.
There we
And
go.
how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Philip, you having fun?
Probably it's the two guys from the Peanut Gallery and the Muppet Show. The two old guys. I forgot their names. Anyone remember their names?
Hilarious.
They played Marley.
Okay, anyways, let's get out of here. Here's the art. Here's some more of the art. I was looking at myself here. We got Cobra. See, Cobra gets some cool art. Look at him look like a badass. Chris Chan, Kill Switch. I don't know. Some of it looks cool. Oh yeah, the news clip. News clip. I think I just covered over that with this. You're right. Chris Chan. There's only one Philip card, but there's like, I've seen like 4 wings. Fat Man, Wings of Redemption, False King of Acronia, EDP, All right. Anyways, you got it. You got the point. Let's look at the news story that Philip is going to cover on Thursday, so we can just guess what he's going to say to this. All right. So here we go. Last thing.
Annual Home Team Harvest food drive is underway, and we're aiming to raise 24 million meals for Washington State's largest annual food drive.
Sounds good
like
to me.
King 5 and its community partners, other groups may be asking you to participate in food drives. The American Heart Association in Washington is encouraging people to donate healthy foods. Joining me now is Elena O'Callaghan, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and community impact manager for the AHA of Washington. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Well, could you tell us a little bit more about when we're
Okay, this is very local news, isn't
donating
it?
to food drives, what we should consider when we're participating?
Yeah, well, something important to know, Farah, is that over 1 in 10 households in Washington struggle to get enough food. And in some communities, that number is 3 to 4 times higher. So food banks and pantries play a vitally important part in helping people access food.
There's legitimately nothing to bitch about yet. Like, they're asking for healthy food. I mean, come on. It's not insane to say that. They want food of all kinds, but hey, guys, usually you fuckers give us like clam sauce, so we're kind of looking for healthy shit. It's a normal thing to say. Will he already bitch at this point? You know what I mean? Let's go.
Very, very basic need. And during their holiday food drives, they can collect a lot of food for the year, beyond just the holiday season. So it's very important for them.
Do you have some healthier suggestions people could buy when they're looking for things to get at the store?
Healthier suggestions. You should be happy with anything, okay? Anything. I mean, geez, it's a donation drive. I can give whatever the fuck I want.
Or to donate to a food drive?
Yeah, so if donors are thinking about what healthy foods can they...
If donors are thinking about what foods they want, here's the question. If you're thinking about it, if you want to give whatever the fuck you want to give and aren't thinking about it, please do. If you are thinking, here's some things to think about.
Contribute things like fruit, canned fruit without sugar, canned
fruit, what's next? What's next? Canned fruit.
Into a food drive?
Yeah, so if donors are thinking about what healthy foods can they...
State's largest annual food drive.
Fuck, every time I pause, it fucking starts. I can't do
beans, and canned fruit without sugar, canned low-sodium vegetables, beans, and heart-healthy whole grains, things like oatmeal
whole
and brown
grains,
rice.
yeah. Why don't you just DoorDash it, you dumb bitch?
These are great examples. One thing that's often overlooked by donors is the need for spices, which can help families create flavorful meals without all the salt. One thing that's really important to keep in mind as well is reaching out to the food pantry before you donate to learn more about their capacity and what the needs are of their shoppers.
Now,
I have not seen anything insane here. He's talking about the fucking title.
The Heart Association focus a little bit more on encouraging people to donate culturally diverse, culturally relevant foods. Why is that important to the Heart Association?
Yeah, and so when we think about...
Remember, it's the Heart Association. They want to get as much food as they can for all different reasons, all different people. They're trying to make the people they are giving food to have as good a time as possible. That's kind of the job of a charity, by the way, but go ahead.
Holiday staples. Not everybody needs and wants mashed potatoes and turkey. Although we know a lot of families prepare and share meals together, that's part of their holiday tradition. So in order to speak to all communities, we really want you to think about reaching out to the food bank. They are listening to
listen to this bitch.
The suggestions and the needs in their community and are able to guide you on what to donate. So check.
You're living in America, okay? Take my fucking ravioli meatballs.
Out their social media feed or their websites, or even call them directly to learn that information.
Okay, yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be either asked to participate in one or maybe be inspired to start a food drive themselves. That's exciting. For more resources from our local Heart Association.
That's it. That's it. Wow. Okay, that'll be fun. Because it says culture diverse foods is crucial. It's a fucking headline. That'll be a lot of fun. How's it go? You see what they're talking about now? They're talking about culturally diverse foods, all woke, okay? It'll be funny, though. All right, let's see what he's doing, then we're out of here. Having fun yet?
It's not working. I can't contain it.
What the hell is he?
Anything else, Philip? Or are we playing a game? All right.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Elise Harding.
Harding?
I'm done with this. Fuck this. I don't. No one wants to see this. You're all legends for hanging out, all right? Tomorrow will be a lore stream, and tomorrow's lore stream, let me give you a teaser. It's going to be tomorrow, my friends. A very special episode, which is DSP code
She sucks his dick.
LGBTQ. Okay? So we've done code Asian, we've done code black. Now we have a collection of times Philip has mentioned LGBTQ topics. So we can hear how he handles that with all the nuance and knowledge required to handle it and not be a repugnant asshole, right? Right? That'll be tomorrow. And then that being said, again, will be tomorrow. So get your messages in there. You're all legends for hanging out. It was a very meaningful time. Shoutouts to Punish Lasagna, who says, that woman did more good for your community in those 3 minutes than Phil has in his entire life. Yes, Punish Lasagna, agree. And remember, she's working for a food bank and trying to say, if you're thinking about what to give, here are some ideas. But Philip's going to shit on her too. And we all know how much of a, let's say, a caring and charitable person he is, right? Anyways, you're all legends. Thanks for chilling. We'll see you later. Bye.
do do do